10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
Turtles and why they were the greatest dynasty of all time, I will. And how Raphael is the most broody emo kid I've ever seen. And he's a turtle.
Are you including the most recent reboots, or are you talking about the
No.
classics?
Everyone knows
trilogy.
Michelangelo was the best, and I can prove it with comics.
Okay.
Have you guys seen? Never mind. I don't want to. There's a.
No, let's
I already fucked it up. Because if I even talk about it now, it spoils it.
I want to delve into this mind space.
There's a new
So tonight.
a new comic book set in the future, and like the turtles, I guess, had been defeated.
And Mikey's like a time cop, like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Not exactly.
Or is he more like Stallone and Judge Dredd, where he's Judge Dredd?
It's not like that far in the future. It's just far enough in the
Turtles
future.
frozen in time.
It's far enough in the future that like everything is
Does-
true. We're live. We're live now, by the way.
Does
We're live.
does he
Like,
or
good.
does he not
Good. The world
scream?
needs to know.
Does Michelangelo scream, "I am the law" at any point? Because
I
if he
wish.
does, he's Judge Dredd.
I wish he did, but I don't think that happens.
Judge Mikey.
Judge Mikey. Or is he
So-
like the Rob Schneider like hacker guy?
Rob Schneider is a turtle who fights crime.
So here's my question: when were these comics made?
Recently,
Okay, so it
within
is
the
like
past like
future,
year or
it's
two.
not like
Yeah,
the
DC
future
made
for
them.
that comic. DC.
I'm making this up. Don't listen to me.
Oh, I was like, how did that happen?
It's logic.
I mean,
Duh.
there's been a
How
lot of
dare you even question?
the last few years, but like I don't fucking know. AT&T bought HBO, so guess I shouldn't be surprised if
Shut the front door.
What'd
they
you say?
did. AT&T bought HBO, but then they sold it.
No, I believe you. I'm just swearing.
No, I was like,
It
they
doesn't
were
matter.
like, yeah, we want this. Oh wait, this is dumb. Why are we doing this? Let's sell it.
This is mine now.
And then they were like, wait, I don't want this. It's not mine.
Okay. I'll intro us in. Apparently, I forgot we were live.
Wait,
10 seconds? 10 seconds.
wait. Important question. Can John play?
I can. Yes,
I'm fine with just watching.
Okay.
we can bring John in. Give me like time to process a spot to slot you in. I will DM you things.
Do you want to
I
give
have
him
you-
XP to catch up to us too?
Yes, I will do that
Nope.
right
John's,
now.
John's level 1.
John is level 1.
I mean, currently.
So yeah, did you want to bring your guy you brought for the one shot? On?
Yeah, that's fine.
That'd be great if he's just passed out drunk in one of these rooms.
I gotta see where they're at. For
Now,
XP,
You
so
realize
I
you're in
can-
a bandit hideout?
he's already he snuck in to get all the shit that we were going for. He did a much better job, but then found the alcohol.
He found some random tunnel in the spider tomb and ended up here and was drunk as shit the entire time.
Oh no.
You guys have awesome.
Did you not listen to the episode? Do you not listen to our show, Adam?
I don't have time.
Don't lie.
Okay, so now I don't have time to listen to a lot, but I always I always have to. I have to listen to ours anyway because I edit it.
Yeah.
What's a blush blush?
What?
Yes, ask important questions.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I was exiting out of Space Engineers and I saw blush blush.
Yes.
All right, Adam, do you want to do the intro? Unless
Hang on.
Moose wants to do the intro. I
I
think
want
Moose
to
is.
test my.
Adam, I swear to God, it is past game time.
Yeah.
Gothic encountered the other party. I believe that was Ilstar, Astra, and Hope. As they were exiting the eastern rooms. Before that, though, they all miraculously somehow made it over the hole successfully without hurting themselves. One of them fed the Gothic Nothic. I can't remember who it was, and eventually he ran away. That creepy bastard. Meanwhile, I believe Horus was trying to shoot somebody, but Thras kept running around the pillar like a little dog. Eventually, there was a bugbear, but that guy died. A bunch of people ran away.
A bunch of
Somehow-
red caps, or not red caps, red cloaks or whatever got killed too, right?
Red Brand Ruffians.
Yeah.
Those poor guys.
Somehow, in some kind of happenstance, the party met up again in the main cavern, and now we're just kind of dilly-dallying in the stairwell.
And Eelstar
Yes.
gave Thrask a potion because
Well, he was in the process of giving him a potion. That was the culmination of the episode, and I left it right there because there's something I'm gonna do. Because I like to have fun. And I think you guys do too.
I hate fun. I
Oh.
hate it. I hate fun.
Okay, we'll do for the live stream here. We'll go through. I'll introduce everybody. I'm gonna go straight down Discord. We got Michael playing Thrask. That is the correct thing to do. We have Spencer playing Horus.
Hello.
We have Brooke playing Asdra.
Hi.
We have Adam playing Hope. If you'd ever log into
Oh god,
Roll20.
okay. I'm getting off.
Stop playing Space Engineers.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, stop! No!
And then we have Zach playing Eelstar.
Swear to God, Adam.
I just hit my car.
And as a new addition, we're gonna have John sneaking in here at some point tonight.
Ah! Can't run away now, John.
Playing Bandoli.
Playing Bandoli Steelblade. Bandoli Steelblade. I have to put the long A on there because there's two A's, so you have to make it long.
Bandoli, Spinoli, Steelblade. Yeah, but
He's-
dwarf, what of it?
I would
But-
assume he's deeply engrossed in leveling himself.
I need to know, Pi, what was going on there a second ago when you were just like going nuts?
I was choking on my beer.
Oh no.
I'm fine.
But did you die?
No.
I just like.
Okay, so the group has dealt with the challenges that have been presented to them. There's a hallway on fire. It is still smoldering. There are still flames.
Wait, which one?
Up to the north here.
In
Where
the
the
box
dry-
that says fire.
In the box that says fire, that is on fire because it is in fact on fire.
Wait,
Because somebody wanted to light things on fire.
oh,
Yeah, I cast
yeah.
grease.
Grease on fire.
I'm very squishy. If
It
I
is
could
fun to cast
redirect
things
him.
or set things on fire, then, to be fair.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, my thinking was if I could redirect them away from me and back to the choke point where we have our demon monster, things will
Who's that?
only.
Our almost dead demon monster.
Well, I'm giving him a
Gothic Nothic is
potion.
gone.
Well, oh, yes. You are
Oh, me?
100% correct. So, we're going to start off like this. Eelstar is preparing to hand the potion to Thrask.
But instead pours it down Thrash's throat himself to make sure.
I need Eelstar to roll a D100. I think it's a D100, or is it a D20?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Because I want to have, I want a better shot at it. So roll a D20.
Okay, roll
Just real quick for my recollection.
D20. 15.
The door to the south is closed, and the door to the north is open.
It is ajar. You know that that's where the ruffians that had come down to fight you before were coming from. The door to your south is closed, and why don't
But
we know
intimidated
people are
them
hi-
enough to leave us alone, right?
Yeah. There's at least one bugbear in there?
Hang on. Is it a jar or a door?
Well, there's really strong magics at work here. so-
that was a bad.
This
joke.
fucking guy.
I'm glad I waited just a little bit longer to make that joke. Because
Is this my table?
you took all of that flack.
Okay.
It was killing me. I had to say it. Sorry, continue.
So Thrask, Ilstar is hating you a potion. How do you reply?
I'm assuming my back is to him, so I don't notice.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. I have this for
Yeah.
you. Oh, hey. You look like you might.
Why are
need
you
this.
always so sneaky?
I think I almost fell down the stairs actually. But you could use this, I believe. Just plug your nose. It's not. Oh!
My eyes squint as I grab the flask. I'll bust it over a wall sconce to open it up as I open my mouth and very messily shake it down my gullet.
Shards
Okay.
of glass. Just
Okay. I like where this is
I throw
going
the
already.
I throw the remainder of the broken flask at the door to the north.
Oh, the door that's open?
I thought you said it was a jar.
A jar. Sorry. A jar. Thank you. I do want things like that reminded to me.
So it's just-
So
So-
Bad joke.
Glass on glass. It's probably just a lot of broken glass right now.
So you have, go ahead and roll your potion for healing.
What kind of potion was that?
Uh, It's 2d4 plus 2. Oh, that's so brutal.
Oh my
Double
god.
ones.
So you
Double
got-
ones.
You got 4 at least. It's better than no.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's like highly improbable.
So as I busted over the wall sconce, I would say like 90% of that potion did not make it in my face or like in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's just on my face.
It just kind of like pours all over you. Okay. Horace, what are you doing back there? You're hiding off in that valley still, or you're in the
I am.
with the crevasse.
Oh, I don't know. What is Horace doing right now?
That is a good question. I'll tell you what Horace is doing right now. Horace is going to roll a perception check for me.
Cool, I can do that.
Ooh, I like that roll. That's a good roll. So with your 21, you hear some noise coming from the north. And,
Okay.
and you see a ruffian coming around the corner.
Where
over
the
here.
fire is?
No, to the north.
To the north? Okay.
All the way to the north. From that open room that was previously empty,
Uh-huh.
he is, yes.
40 feet away? Okay.
Yes. And you just see him.
Um,
He does not see you
Is there
Okay.
Sneak attack.
at this point. So he's just there. He looks like he's kind of like standing, he might be standing guard. It might just be part of a patrol, so he may start moving towards you.
I think at this point, Horace is going to head south here a little bit towards the other side of this pillar
Okay.
and try and get out of his line of sight. And
Fantastic.
he'll keep his eye on the situation that's going on in the stairwell.
Okay.
But otherwise, we'll perform no actions.
Fantastic. Let's see. Asdra, are you just kind of hanging out right now? Is there anything
Yeah,
Asdra would be doing?
No, she's just kind of waiting for something to happen. Be back up.
Okay. Why don't you give me a perception check as well, please?
Okay.
Hey. You do not see anything out of the ordinary at this point.
Sounds good.
All right. So Thrask and Gilstar were having a conversation there. Hope, are you just kind of hanging out? Are you gonna try to join in with anybody right now?
I mean, Hope's probably continuing on. They're still looking for the. You know what? So they're down. The group's down at the bottom of the stairwell, right?
Yeah.
And they can see a door, right?
Yeah, there's a door to the south of them that's closed, and there's a door to the north that is ajar.
Mm-hmm. Hope will walk down to the bottom of the stairs, and can Hope can they see? So it's just like barely open.
Yeah, like you can't see into the room.
The north door.
Okay, so Hope will look at the group. What's everybody doing again?
Thrask is talking to Ilstar.
Yep.
Thrask is spilling a potion all over his face.
Okay.
Catman, you have
Azra and Horus are kind of. It seems as though Azra and Horus are playing rearguard for you guys
Okay.
to make sure. That seems to be what they're looking to do.
Hope will elbow Ilstar, knock toward the door to the south, and then tap on it with a quarterstaff.
You're tapping on the door to the south.
Yes.
Okay. Are you trying to gently?
Hope will knock on it and say, what is? Trying to see. I had notes of everything that Hope heard. Can Hope try to imitate the voice of one of the bandits in the town?
He can.
I'm trying to think. It would be disjointed. It'd be like it would sound weird because it's like snippets of what he's heard. I've got notes of like him say of the only thing that I have notes of Hope hearing the bandit saying were just insults.
Well, yes.
So Hope will just like knock on the door and then say like, "Come on out, you little puppies."
Are you trying to
going
trick
to-
them? Or are you trying to like?
I'm going to grab Hope and trade places with them.
Okay.
Eelstar is making the Son of Diego and casting Blade Ward on himself.
Okay.
Giving me resistance to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Oh.
So now the layout, as I see it, is.
I guess this is only never mind.
Thrask is now standing in front of the door where Hope had previously knocked, and Hope is what, like, behind him? Would you say?
Yeah, and they've just got their quarterstaff in hand, and they will also be making their holy gesture in front of them.
Okay.
One claw on the javelin that's still in my gut. The other claw, I'm grabbing Hope so that he's in between me and the door.
You want him in front of you?
Correct.
Oh, that's fine.
So
No, it's like
okay, so
Because Thrask remembers.
so I'm gonna move a couple icons real quick just so I can have better clarity of what I'm seeing. So does that seem accurate there? Like Hope is right in front of the door. Thrask has like shoved him.
Yeah, as he's walking on, knocking on it, and doing his thing, Thrask sees this, backs up, and shoves Hope in front of him.
I think
Okay.
Eelstar would get in front of Thrask too at this point. Honestly, I just cast Blade Ward. He's probably not feeling too worried, at least in the immediate.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. You're gonna hear a reply.
okay. What is it?
You're gonna hear a knock back, and the voice on the other side is gonna say, Get out of here. You know you don't want to fight us.
Huh.
All right, what's next?
Hope will turn around and go, now what?
No, that's what I'm asking you.
Ooh, okay, so I've still got rope. Do I still have some rope?
Yeah,
Probably didn't use all of it.
I'll say you have some
So the
rope.
rope.
I have
If you get- if
I
you-
have performance.
Give me a light side point.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit.
I guess I don't know. Can I roll
And
perception to see if there's anything that we can use to bar the door?
Sure.
Eelstar's gonna.
Ignore that.
Never mind.
No, you don't really see anything that could bar the door.
Hope will just look around and just like see nothing, and like that was their plan. Was all right. Well, if they don't want to come out, we can just trap them in there.
You're gonna hear again. You're gonna hear, "This is your last chance."
At this point, Horace will yell down the hallway to, "Just listen to him. Just let's get out of here."
At that point,
Eelstar looks at
Horace-
Hope.
I need Horace to roll a perception check for me.
Love rolling perception checks.
I know you do. That one's not so great.
It's not so
Uh,
bad either, though, right?
You're gonna hear that ruffian you had seen is making his way into the room with the crevasse. He still does not see either one of you. The line of vision is strong. He doesn't have a good line on either one of you. But he is making his way into the room, and he at this point has noticed that that the stairwell is on fire.
That's not how I left that.
That's not where I parked my car.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Since Hope is at the door, does Hope stop or does Hope continue on?
I think Hope would probably try to kick the door in.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Wait, Eelstar's gonna stop you before you do anything. He's like, "We'll come back later. We need to rest first. We know where the place is now. We can come back later. Yes."
Hope will stop like mid kick and just go.
Eelstar just grabs you by the shoulders. Listen, we will come back. We will come back. We need to go.
Hope will just sit there and kind of like blankly blink at him and go where?
To the inn to rest, just to recoup.
But there's evil.
Yes, and we will come back and we will deal with the evil once we are not bleeding to death.
I don't know. I feel like you would.
I could try and convince you.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I feel like Hope would need convinced.
Yes, absolutely. So
I don't want to be a dick. It's just like Hope
No.
would
I've
That's
got,
the
I've
way
got pretty
their-
goddamn
like,
good
their god
persuasion,
is,
so I'm
like,
not too worried about
blind
it.
justice.
So, what are you looking to roll? I would say, what, a
I'm doing
persuasion?
persuasion. Yeah.
Okay, against probably a...
Whatever. Are we contesting his deception or his
Wisdom or charisma?
I'd say it'd probably be against... God, they just don't have a really good... You could argue, like, Constitution, maybe, to see if that would convince you otherwise. Or...
I feel like it would be like a wisdom or charisma check.
Insight.
Okay.
Insight, maybe. That's a wisdom.
We can do Zach can do his under you were trying to I forgot what you were trying to do already, my brain.
That one. Oh no.
Okay. So he rolled an 8 for persuasion. Charisma is fine with me.
Yay!
Okay.
Son.
Barely.
Hope is as much as Hope would like for them it's like the teachings of their their whole order is like smiting evil or not so much smiting evil but protecting uh mortals, people, the weak, everyone. So like this is kind of like you could see Hope really struggles with this. Um, but I guess it's kind of hard to see with a crow face. But yeah, Hope eventually just kind of stops and just says, looks down and then looks back at Illstar and goes, "You're right."
Oh, thank God. Thank the gods. All right, let's meet up with Astra and Horus.
Hope's already up the stairs.
It is.
Oh. He turns around.
Illstar, as you turn around, you notice that Thrask is gone.
Son of a bitch.
What?
While you two were having your debate, Thrask has apparently disappeared.
Can I roll a perception to see if I know or survive a perception to see if I can tell where he went? Like, follow the blood trail.
You sure can try. I certainly won't deny you an attempt.
18.
Okay. That's a good roll. You see that the door that was ajar to the north is slightly more ajar than it was previously.
Wait. Hope, wait. I was wrong. He went back into the room. Everyone, down the stairs. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Hope will stop, like on a dime, and then just like military turn behind him.
Illstar wants to peek in the room.
Turn around. Okay.
Horus will follow, but he will gently push Asdra on the back and force her to walk in front of him.
Asdra? Asdra says okay.
Yeah, just move forward.
Asdra and I love making everybody roll perception. Asdra and Horus need to roll perception for me real quick as you guys are walking away. Asdra didn't know that there was a guy there, so she doesn't notice anything even with a great roll of a 17. Horus, with your...
Why did you roll?
Because I wanted to see if you could get a good roll.
Oh, okay.
I'm baiting out all your good rolls before the important stuff happens.
Thanks.
It
Appreciate
does
it.
say in like the Dungeon Master manual, like even if you do roll really well, like some things just aren't possible.
Oh yeah.
Like it uses the example of like a nat 20 on like a character trying to jump like 100 yards in a single bound. It's like, yeah, they jump really far, but still fall on the cliff.
You managed to find an arm hold, like a hand hold.
That's like one of my favorite things about like the man.
So I'll give Asdra this because Asdra did roll a very nice 17 on her perception roll. You're going to see at the bottom of the stairs that you could take the axe from the dead bugbear to essentially blockade the door to the south.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. Give me, because I know I can make a check out of this because it's just fun to make you guys roll. You here. Do a survival check for me. Yeah, absolutely. You're able to use the dead bugbear's weapon to essentially jam the door shut. And looking at it, you know that they will have a very, very difficult time opening that door. I don't say anything's impossible, but it is highly unlikely that they will get that door open.
Hope looks as Astra's doing that and gives her a thumbs up.
Like a wings up?
No, I think Kinkus actually have human hands.
Ooh.
Which is terrifying.
Yeah, it's like a human with a croak face.
All right. Are you all heading into the room to the north?
I wanted to peek first.
Oh, you want to look in?
I want to see if I can. I like once I get to the door. Are there signs of Thrask in this room?
Wheel?
I guess I
That's
failed
good.
the perception though, didn't I? I'll just poke my head in. Hello, Thrask, are you in there?
So looking at the floor and looking like as you peek into the door, you see some like little bloody. How do I want to say this? Little bloody kitten prints, we'll say, on the floor. But there is no sign of where Thrask could be. Like the blood kind of fades off as like about halfway through the room.
Are they really shadowy? Little prince. Oh, okay, we've lost Thrask again. He's some sort of cat now. Just slightly offensive, but he seems very small. Do we just like kick in the door?
Hope will be like right behind Illstar, like super
He
close.
just pushes him out of the way.
Well, no, while he's doing it, like what I'm imagining is like Illstar's. So he was like kind of peering through the door, right, Zach?
Yeah.
So while Illstar was doing that, Hope just like kind of walked up like silently and then just got as close to him as he could.
Oh Jesus.
So when you turn around to start talking, Hope's
Everyone,
just
"Ah!"
like, okay.
I think Islar falls through the door.
Is there anybody in the room?
As you look into the room, you don't see anybody, at least not right away. This looks like a barracks almost. Like you can tell this is like their common room where they'd where like the Red Brand ruffians would probably hang out. At the table, you can see a handful of glasses that look like they have liquid in them. There's some money on the table. Like it looks like they were playing a game.
What kind of Sega Dreamcast games do they have?
Only the best.
Seaman.
Kind of.
Oh, that's Dream. Oh, it is Dreamcast. Yeah, Seaman.
And as you're looking underneath the table, you see that there is a random jet black cat sitting underneath the table. And is everyone in the room at this point, or is it just Illstar?
Hope would have followed him.
Okay. You two, actually everybody
Horus
can roll.
continues pushing Asdra forward.
Everyone can roll perception.
We can roll it. Doesn't mean it'll do anything. Yep. See, I got a 5.
Hey.
Damn, Horus.
Oh no, who left? Oh, it's John. So okay.
Oh.
Horus and Azra, even though you're at the back of the group, you can both see that this cat appears to be wearing Thrask's trinket necklace, and you also notice some nightmare spikes, is how I want to call these things, like some spikes coming out of the cat. Like picture Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII spike style coming out, like what his mane is, kind of like spikes.
Oh no.
Coming out.
How large would you say this cat is?
It's
It's a normal size cat.
The size of a house cat?
Correct.
Okay.
all right. But yeah, in the room, there's money on the table.
Illstar walks
Horus
to the right.
continues shoving until everyone is in the room.
Illstar makes a really casual grabbing of the money.
Okay.
Don't think you'll miss these.
As you look, go ahead, take notes on this so you make sure you add this.
Yeah.
75 copper. 55 silver. Let's see. 22. I forgot what E is. What the
Ethereum.
E is. Ethereum, sure.
Mm.
15 gold. And you find a golden earring set with a little ruby in it that you could probably sell.
Nice.
Passive perception 16. Is the door to the north open or closed?
It is closed. And it appears to be not closed for much longer. I can't talk. It appears to be opening at this point. What would the group like to do as this door starts to slide in?
I will again cast Blade Ward.
I hiss at the door.
Okay.
Is there anything in the barrel?
Sees the door opening and immediately knocks an arrow.
The barrels are full of water.
I guess Hope just readies himself then.
Okay.
Are there any shelves or any like perches next to the door?
Next to the door, no. There is the northern door. There is not. At the southern door, next to Asdra, there appears to be like a shelf.
Would you say those barrels in the corner are approximately 10 feet away from the door?
Yes.
I perch on top of those barrels.
Okay. Hope you're in the room also, right? Everyone's in there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna slide you up there just so you're in the room. Okay. The gift of the day. Does anyone close the door behind them?
Nope.
I was the first one in.
Well, Horace would have been the last one out.
Horace would have been the last one in the room.
Yeah.
I was last one in, and I say no. I did not.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay,
I did not
so
close it behind me.
that door is open, and the door to the north opens to reveal
Batman.
another bugbear.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I am all out of spell slots, y'all.
Friend.
So go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
All right, let's see.
Make sure you click on your person
Yep.
first. Yeah.
Dang it.
Somebody didn't.
Okay, I gotta click on my icon, right?
Yeah, click on your icon.
Oh, gross. Oh,
I'm missing
But
Hope.
that's not good.
I'm missing. Oh, there's Hope. Okay.
Wow,
And
that's
and
bad.
our bugbear
Oh,
Goes
gross.
first.
Oh,
Of course he
no.
does.
Bugbear goes first, and Bugbear. God, so bad.
Does the cat's pounce count as a ready to action?
I don't think so.
No.
I
Okay.
wouldn't think so.
I was
don't
gonna
think
say
I
that.
don't think I'm ready for the door opening. Like reveal a bugbear.
Oh, that's fair.
I was gonna say that seems like a stretch.
Okay. Bugbear is going to have to make. Oh, he's got passive perception 10. He sees. Oh God. Okay, he sees the group, and he is going to. Well, he doesn't see. I'll correct that. He does not see Thrask on the shelf.
Eelstar just looks up while he's putting the money into his pouch. Oh no.
Well, he doesn't get a surprise attack on it.
Nope. No surprise attack.
Okay.
It's just going to be a single javelin toss.
Yay.
Just
that
one.
went really
not
well
at the cat,
for-
right? Not
Not
at the
at
cat.
the cat.
Thank you.
There are 4 of you there. I'm gonna go at Eelstar's 1, Asdra 2, Hope 3, Horus 4.
Yes!
I'm gonna roll a d4, and that's who it's gonna hit.
It's gonna
I
hit.
wanted number 3.
Or attack at.
Fucking
It is-
Bring it.
It is coming at Hope with the ranged javelin.
Hang on. Let me make sure.
I gotta make sure it doesn't roll advantage. It can roll crit for him because it doesn't matter.
What's AC again? It's
You ready?
yeah, you can roll it.
17.
Nice.
17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 to hit.
Yeah, I think that would have hit.
You
Where'd
don't
your-
know? What about your shield?
AC
not
stop
using
middle. No shield. Oh.
Yes, that hits.
Foolish, foolish, foolish.
'Cause, yeah, without the shield, I think.
Yeah, you're. Okay. Well,
Fine.
that hits, correct?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you're gonna see this. Hope's gonna look up in time to see the bugbear launch a javelin across the room, and it just slices across his shoulder, and you'll take 4 piercing damage.
It looks like it hits Hope, but it hits that holy aura again. That like dull glow, and then doesn't really seem to phase Hope.
Okay.
Can
And
I
as
catch a
it,
javelin?
when it's your turn,
Okay.
and the bugbear's just gonna let out like a primal roar.
Would you say he has a primal fury?
Yes, now Hope can use primal roars. All right, Asdra with the best initiative for the first time, I think, the entire campaign.
Yeah.
That's true.
Asdra, what are you
Finally
gonna do?
hits.
Finally, one that wasn't like the last 2.
Let's see. All I've really got is that.
Okay.
Didn't
So I
you
will-
already cast that once?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yep.
So he has to make a dex saving throw.
So I'm gonna throw fire at him.
Okay. Let's see if he can make a save. It's it's 13.
Yep.
Oh, he dodges
Yay.
it.
Well, that's what I got.
So this flame comes across the room at the bugbear, and the bugbear's able to dodge it. The flame does go out into the hallway, though. So
More fire in the hallway.
not a permanent fire. We'll say I need to change my color.
Holy fire!
We'll say it came out, and there's like a little, like, you can see it burning right if you're close. Like if you have a line of sight on that, you can see it's burning. I'll move it. Okay, Asdra, are you going to do anything else?
I will step up.
Okay, moving up.
Yeah, and that's what I'll do.
Okay. Eelstar.
Yes. Eelstar.
Hands full of money.
Hands full of money. Pants full of food.
I'll give you the ability to not have your hands full of money. Like the money is on your person already.
Okay, let's see. I don't have any spell slots, so I have to do. Let's see. Let's try to do a cantrip. I think initially. Shit. Which one?
What does Illstar have for cantrips?
I have a few. Some of them are utility, though, is the problem. I got Ray of Frost and I've got Acid Splash. I think I'm gonna have to do Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't
Put it up there.
Trying to remember how. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Right? No. Spell save DC 14.
Let's see. Okay, so he has to, and it is a. What's the save throw? I don't see it on there.
Spell save? It's just.
Oh, he doesn't have just a spell save. Click
I,
for me.
It could just be. Would it be the D20 plus modifier?
Yeah, we could do that. Let's see.
someone's building something in space.
Not me.
Secrets.
Oh, he rolls a nat 1, so it's gonna hit.
Hell yeah, it's gonna hit.
What's this
1d8
ray of frost
cold.
right underneath there?
And his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn. So 1d8.
Okay.
Do I roll 2d8 then, or if it's a crit? Or how do you do crits?
It's not a. I would say that's. I'll let you roll a d8 and then a d4 on top of that.
Okay, I didn't know. Oh, that's right. It's not actually a crit because he. Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
because he failed to save. But I will, because he failed so horribly. I'll let you do it. I'll let you have a little bonus damage on it.
Woo!
Look at that.
Finally, you started this 8 damage total.
So Eelstar shoots this ray of frost across the room, and the bugbear catches it right in the face. And he's just like, you see him kind of just not like stuck, but you can tell that he was not expecting that.
You'll start ducks under the table.
Okay. If you're ducked under you duck under the table. If you're going to go under the table, you'll have to be on all fours.
No, I mean like I'm just trying to put like
you're shielding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's fine then.
I considered going under when I thought about it, but I don't think it's such a small table. I don't think it makes that much sense.
All right. We are up to Hope.
Well, he's pretty. Can Hope pick up the javelin and throw it at the bugbear? Can they do that?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Because I'm just like imagining like the javelin kind of like hit that aura and then fell to the ground, sort of thing.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Pick it up.
I don't know what the javelin stats are, but
Let me see here. It is. Let me see. You would just make like a ranged attack. If you hit, we'll get to roll damage out separately. So it'd be whatever your ranged attack would be. D20 plus modifiers.
Yeah, what are those modifiers?
Let me see. I'll look at your sheet real quick. I feel like I'm going to do this wrong, but that's okay.
Hang on.
1d20 plus. I would say. I think that's got to be Dex.
Let me.
I have a
Google.
Here. I already have.
So what is it?
Let me see here. No.
Staying cool, mental fresh and full of life.
I know. Thank you.
Goes better.
Thank you. That's where I was going.
I need that. Really just does not want to tell me specifics on it.
Mentos freshness.
Go ahead and D20 plus your modifier would be, I'm gonna say dexterity. It's not giving me a great answer, so
I'm seeing here weapons with thrown property can use their normal melee modifier when being thrown.
okay.
It doesn't actually. We're kind of arguing semantics. I think I have the same the same stat for each one. So
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess I'll do Dex. So what are we doing?
D20 plus Dex to see if it'll pass his AC.
So I'll roll the D20 and then we'll do +3 because that's my Dex modifier.
Okay, I like it. 18. All right, 18's gonna hit. So I'm gonna need you to roll a d6. It's gonna be 1d6 plus 2.
7.
Oh, dang.
So I rolled a 5, but 5
Oh,
plus 7.
oh, dang. Okay. So, Hope, tell me how you paint me a word picture on how you pick this up and throw it at him. He's not dead, but I want you to tell me what Hope does here.
So Hope sees this, or sees Illstar just chuck this like ice blast into this bugbear's face. Like I'm visualizing like the bugbear's kind of just like thrown back by catching a giant ice bolt to the face, and then Hope's just like looks around, briefly debates charging him, and then looks down at the javelin and just kind of shrugs their shoulders, picks it up, and then like I mean literally javelin tosses it just like square at their chest.
Okay. Well, yeah, you absolutely are able to hit him square in the chest. And once again, he lets out another just roar in pain. You hear him just go, "Roar!" And like you can see that the javelin is stuck, but it doesn't seem like it's super deep into his chest.
Yeah.
But he is clearly not happy about that.
You would be.
All right. Anything else for Hope? Any moving? Anything like that?
Where's Hope will move in front next to Illstar.
Okay. I love it. I love it. Horace.
So Horace watches, his companions beat the shit out of this bugbear, and he immediately hopes to capitalize and fires an arrow right at him.
I like when people fire arrows.
Sorry, let me click this thing I wasn't supposed to. Longbow.
Damn.
Well, I mean, okay. You can.
Horace, be accurate, son.
This is 20.
All right. Where are you shooting him?
I am aiming directly at his throat.
Ooh. So you launch your arrow, and it just like the arrowhead slices along the left side of his neck, and you can see him. He reacts again. Just this dude is not having a good time, and he raises his hand up to kind of cover up the blood flow that is now coming out of his neck. He is looking pretty rough at this point.
Horace does not move from his spot.
All right. Trask Tempest Fury Catman.
Meow. Meow.
What does Cat do?
Am I able to gauge the distance between the bugbear and Hope?
Yeah, you can. I could make you roll it. Like your passive perception would notice that.
Would you say the 10 feet is in front of, on top of, or behind Hope?
In front of.
Okay.
That would be my estimation of it.
I'm torn between doing two things.
Do it.
Can I? It's not. Okay. Evens, I help the team. Odds, I fight. Odds, I'm fighting. Okay.
Odds he fights. All right.
Nice.
What is?
As a tiny cat, would you say I'm able to scurry up to the bugbear, like in his bubble, in his persons, like at his feet? Would you say right there?
Yeah, you can get right up on him.
As I'm running, can I drop my wild shape?
Does that require an action?
I don't. That's what I'm not sure about.
Let me see.
Is dropping wild shape
Let me see.
cost an action? during while it does require an entire action. Oh shit.
So it is up to you. I'll let you retcon that if you'd like.
Yeah, the cat's gonna run around his feet, but eventually get in front of him and the rest of the party. I drop Wild Shape as I bonus action cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
It's like an intimidation rule to seeing a kitten turn into a fucking terrifying bloody lizard guy with a huge cudgel.
I mean, you sure can try. This is a medium-sized bugbear. He's probably not going to be too concerned about that. If it was a human, I'd be more inclined to.
That's fair. I don't know much about bugbears.
The bugbear's like, I've seen weird shit.
Here.
But he is also a half-dead bugbear.
He's not leaving. That's a bugbear. I don't think he's too afraid of a lizardman. Okay. We are back to the top of the order. This bugbear is not looking great. All right, but now all he can do is he sees in front of him he knocks the javelin out of his chest and is able to grab.
Gets bigger. It stands up, fur into scales. All of a sudden, it's eye to eye. A giant lizardman just staring at him with a glowing tree stump.
I love it.
Yeah, you know what? I want to make the argument. Thrask did succeed in intimidating a bugbear just last session.
Yeah, that was different. That was
Is
a
it
different
though?
decision.
Yeah, that bugbear had all
It
his
seems
life still.
scary
Don't
to
be
me.
silly.
Yeah, this poor bugbear is all alone. No. We're gonna give a good old swing with a Morning Star at this lizard that's appeared in front of him, though. 15.
15 misses.
That's probably for the best. Because he legitimately rolled a 6 and an 8 for his damage. Yeah. He swings his Morning Star and just misses. The blood loss is clearly getting to this bugbear, and he is not able to do much of anything at this point.
As
I have a
drop
question.
Wild Shape, I lean back with my arms out and just yell, "Ah!" as the swing just glazes over my head.
Give us a
love
raptor bark.
All right, Azra.
I have a question.
Yes.
Quick. How often does one get bonus attacks?
It refreshes every round, but
Yeah.
Every round?
There's certain things you can't use, like my bite. I need a short rest before it gets refreshed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it'll say that if you need a rest,
Yeah.
right? But otherwise, just like once per rotation, once per turn order rotation, or once per.
You can have one bonus action per turn.
Yeah.
So literally, you could just do one action, one bonus action every single time.
Yeah.
If you have bonus actions.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've got like 2 spells that I thought had to be used. Like, I thought I had to sleep to refresh them.
No, you can also
But they're just
skip your action.
casting time is just one bonus action.
You can also skip your action and ready it as a reaction. So if the bugbear does something like you fire a bow if he tries to move or whatever, too.
I see. Okay.
You get one reaction per combat.
Very interesting.
Combat.
One reaction.
It feels to me like you should have one bonus action per combat, but like that's not my call certainly. But
Well, that's where.
whatever.
Like,
Okay, cool.
Hope
Whose side are you on, man?
Yeah. The counter to that
Fire
though
the bow.
is you can use like your spells as bonus actions, but you have to have spell slots for those too. And you can only cast a set number of spells before you're out of spell slots. Like you have 2 slots at level 1, so you can cast any spell at level 1 2 times, and then you can't cast any more spells until you have a long rest.
Yeah.
Plus,
Like, I have
it's only
Okay.
one
So-
two
reaction.
different bites. Like I can bite as my main action, like as an attack, but then my bonus action bite, I can only use it once until I do a short rest.
And then like the reaction thing, you can only do that once per combat cycle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like
So like
per
this
turn.
guy right here, you're saying I can do this an indefinite number of times?
No. Equal to the number of spell slots you have available.
Okay. Then I
Like,
think I've used both of those.
Yeah.
Since we last slept, right?
Yes. And
Yeah,
those
okay.
those only recover on a long rest. I'm pretty sure. So
Okay, I got you.
yeah,
It would say.
it's how they counter some things.
Yep.
Anyways, Asdra, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot fire again.
Doesn't wanna smash this bugbear in the face with a warhammer.
Question: How big
Yes.
is how tall is the bugbear?
The bugbear is medium sized.
Would you say that's
Medium-
like 5'8", 5'7"?
Medium humanoid. We'll say like 6 foot.
6 foot. Okay.
Yes. Okay, I have to make a dex save. Oh,
That's a hell of a save.
Do you though? Because I'm 5'6" and I'm in the way.
yeah.
It says target.
Yeah, you can target.
Okay.
She can see him. It's like a it descends, so like it
She's
comes down
curveballing.
from above. Yes.
Okay.
It's the curved bullet trick. It's fine. It's not great though because he rolls a nat 20 on his dodge, so another flame comes out and continues to keep the hallway lit. But this bugbear is easily able to dodge the flame.
Despite massive blood loss.
Despite massive blood loss. He gets no perks from a nat 20 though. Are you going to do any movement, Astra?
Yeah, I'm moving up.
Okay, she is on the right-hand side of Thrask at this point. They are starting to swarm. Eelstar.
I would like to add, I'm literally like inches from the bugbear. Right in front of me.
Okay. That's good to know if Eelstar tries to cast a spell.
Do it.
Is he muted?
I am muted. Haha, I was talking so much shit. No, yeah, no, Eelstar's gonna run over to the corner of the room so he's not in line of fire. And
Okay.
use Ray of Frost again because, frankly, it's the better of the spells that I have that I can use. Oh wait, he has to roll a spell save 14.
Okay.
It actually says underneath there. It says the spell's DC save right underneath.
It's not popping up. Hold on. There we go.
14,
Yeah. I just have to see. All right. We'll just roll a d20 for it, and I'll give him. Well,
Woo!
he most certainly is not going to make that save. So go ahead and roll your d8 of damage.
3.
Okay. So once again, you hit this guy in the face with your frostbolt. With your
It's
ray
like
of frost.
doing like snowballs. He's throwing snowballs. Is what he's doing. He just makes snowballs and throws snowballs at him.
And he is still looking rough. He is not quite vanquished, but he is looking pretty sad.
Why won't you die?
Anything else from Eelstar?
Just curses under his breath.
Okay, Hope. What is
yeah.
Hope gonna do?
I don't know, because this bugbear is pretty crowded out right now, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, like you could try to flank on his right side. If you go to the left side, you would probably have to walk around the table. But you could get to either side of him with no issue.
Yeah. Hope will walk to the right side, and then just take a swing, two-handed at this bugbear's face.
All right, do it to it.
I gotta find my character sheet. I just lost it for some reason. Probably gonna miss.
It does miss.
Yeah.
Hope swings his quarterstaff two-handed, like trying to just bash this bugbear, and he is able to even this guy is the most ridiculous bugbear on the planet because apparently, while bleeding out, essentially, he has been able to dodge fire and a swing with the staff.
But not ice.
Shove him? Is that's a bonus action, right?
What's that?
Shoving's a bonus action, right?
I thought I decided that was a regular action.
Yeah, I thought that's an action.
It's also
Sounds like a
not
regular
the
action
same
to me.
as it is in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I know what you're thinking, Adam.
I
Okay.
know what he's thinking because I'm going to do it.
Okay, Horace. It's kind of crowded around this guy.
It sure is. Horace is going to kind of strafe to his left. He'll knock an arrow and aim it at him, and he will keep strafing until he hits the wall, and he finally gets a line of sight.
All
And
right.
he will fire another arrow.
All right, fire that arrow.
Let me find longbow.
God damn it! Don't take my kill.
What's happening?
Tell me how this bugbear dies.
All right. So once again, after I strafe and I finally get a line of sight, I take aim directly at his throat. Once again, a little upset that I missed the last one, and I let the arrow fly right at him.
All right, and you absolutely just crush this poor guy
Right in the jugular.
right in the jugular, and he tries to roar again, but it just comes out as a gurgle. As
Oh, and
he's-
covers Thrask in more blood, right?
no,
Oh.
No.
I was hoping
No.
he'd bloody gurgle all over him.
he's not like coughing blood. It's just kind of like coming out of his mouth.
Oh, okay.
And well, you know what? Since Thrask is right on him, the bugbear
He's
is
like an
going
inch
to fall.
away.
The bugbear is going to fall forward towards Thrask.
I catch him like a gentleman. Athletics. check.
Okay. Did you say you catch him?
Can I try to catch
Like
him?
a gentleman.
Yeah. Give me a strength check or strength check to see if you can hold him up. Oh, absolutely. This bugbear falls it's a lifeless body at this point, and it falls into you, and you're able to catch him.
I gently send him to the chair to my left.
Oh,
Okay, so-
no.
Why?
You want him to be
without you.
so. What you're telling me is he's essentially just sitting in this chair. Let me
Sleeping.
shift
Yes.
click.
Yes.
Are we gonna like Weekend at Bernie's this shit?
That's what I was wondering.
There you go.
I want
He
to
is
try
sitting
that.
in the chair.
If any more Red Cloak guys
Cover-
come in, we'll all just be sitting around the table, like pretending to play poker or something with the bugbear there.
Okay.
Nothing to
Cover-
see here.
covered in blood with an arrow at his throat. He is sitting in this chair now.
Hello, yes.
As
maybe-
I
Oh, go
as
on.
I set the bugbear down, I look at Horace and I just eye him, and I grab some random tree branch from my belt and I mark another notch for him. And I put it back.
Horace flashes Thrask a wry smile, but doesn't push the point. Doesn't push the fact because he's seen even how strong Thrask is when he's friendly and just smacking people in the back, and he doesn't really want to irritate him.
I aggressively push the tree branch on my trinket belt to the back of me.
Okay, so I don't know about anyone else, but I'm maybe we should barricade this room. Take a short rest. You know?
You guys are so aggressive. I was just scouting when you come in shooting and blasting and freezing.
You guys know that hallway's on fire, right? You want to stay here?
I mean, it's stone. It won't. I mean,
I
The
shut the
door is made of wood, though.
I shut the door.
That's not gonna help.
Hope's sitting over it, like observing this, just nodding approvingly.
Horace looks at Hope and he goes, I can never be sure if you're aware of what the conversation is.
all right. Well, I mean, well, then we could keep looking.
I sit down next to the bugbear and pretend to have a tea party with him.
Horace sits down as well.
Oh, so does Eelstar.
I'm not sure.
If you hold Alt, you can drop it wherever you want.
Oh, okay. Hey.
So you are looking to take a short rest, is that correct?
Or whatever. Which one is the replenishing spell slots?
That's a long rest.
You want to
Shit.
take a long rest on the house that's in fire?
Never mind. Hey. Whoa. Hey.
I can tell you that
Whatever we can use, just this the short rest. We can use our hit point die to heal. Correct?
yeah.
Okay.
You can roll one or more hit dice to.
That seems like a good idea. Just to catch
So
our
you-
breath, you know?
Yep.
Horace seems nervous about it, but he says if we barricade both of the doors, he'd be willing to take a short rest.
Oh, absolutely. Eelstar tips his invisible hat to the tea party and gets up and uses his chair to barricade the north door.
Thrask reaches into a side pouch, pulls out something from it, and slams down 5 good berries. I cast good berry.
Okay. Okay.
What's
I
the-
cannot eat a good berry.
You've already eaten one.
I have already eaten one. I gave the
there's
rest
10.
to the Nothic.
There's 10 more good berries on the table.
Yeah, I'll take one. Better than wasting my
So
own
it
food.
gives me 1 hit point back.
Yeah.
But they're not good berries. They look like old moldy chunks of moss.
That's fair.
But they're
I trust Ask.
for. I eat 1 chunk of moss.
Go ahead.
Horace just leans back on his chair like, your parents tell you not to do when you're a kid,
Yeah.
and watches you guys eat the good berries. He also looks to the right and notices that the south door is still open.
Eelstar's like, all right. Grabs a barrel.
Horace does not get up himself to close it, though.
Just moving barrels in front of the
Hope
door.
walks up to the table and then gets really close to the good moss berries
Good moss berries.
and just kind of gets really really close, like eyeballing them, and then sniffs them, and you just hear Hope going, and then they peck at the table and eat it.
Fantastic.
Okay. And with that, we will let the group gather themselves, take a short rest, and we will take a quick break. And then when we come back, it might finally be time for the group to get out of this horrifying house.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. We'll roll.
All right.
Roll our hit die when we come back. Then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Did you roll yours, Adam, already?
I did.
Oh,
Okay,
that's fine.
so add your Constitution modifier to that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's you get to roll. You roll the die and add your Constitution modifier to it, and that's how many hit
1d8?
points.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's different for every class. Every
Yeah.
class has
Oh.
different. It should say on your
how-
character sheet
How would I know that?
where it
My
says
character
hit
sheet,
point
huh?
maximum. Go down and it says hit dice, and mine says D6.
You rolled a 1 with that one, so give yourself 5 though, because you rolled a D8.
So wait a minute. So
yeah,
like,
I was just
the underneath the current hit points, it says hit dice. That's what I roll.
Yeah. On
Mhm.
the text it says hit dice. If you click on that.
It says 2 and then hit dice D10.
Damn.
Smack,
So
smack,
I
hit,
roll
smack,
I roll
hit.
2 D10s.
No, you get to roll one. It rolls one. Like if you click hit dice, it'll roll
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, I see.
just click
I got
So you gain 7 health back.
2T plus 2, and then do I add my Constitution to that
Nope.
as well?
It already
Yeah,
added
it
it for
did.
you.
Oh, okay.
When you click hit dice, if you
Cool.
hover over the 7, it tells you 1d10 plus 2, and then in parentheses it says con.
I
That's
don't
your
go over
Constitution
my-
modifier.
I don't go over my max hit
No.
points to get temporary hit points, do I?
Nope.
I wish
I didn't
I'd
think
be
so.
overflowing.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah, 7 was more than enough to heal me anyway.
Burb.
shut my camera off. That's because I switched channels. Okay. All right, we're back. More
It says
5e
your camera's
shenanigans.
off.
What's that?
It says your camera's off.
I turned mine back on.
I see it. I see mine.
How come it says camera with a slash mark?
Oh, there it goes. You have to resize your window. I have to do it all the time. Resize your window and it will pop up.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
It's annoying as hell.
I don't think we did it in the beginning. I'm sorry, Adam, for editing this, but do we still do the 10 seconds?
I don't think.
Silent.
I don't use the 10-second thing.
All right, good luck, Adam. Keep going. please.
Yeah, right? Good luck, Adam. I'm sitting here like, dude, it changes the game.
You have to show me what you do when you're doing.
I sent you the link, or the never mind. I'll send it to you again.
Okay.
The last session here in the 5e shenanigans, as I'm calling it, the group made its way down the stairs finally. Asdra, with some quick thinking, was able to jam the door shut where Hope could not. The group walked into a room and found some money on a table and had a bugbear come in and attack them, and were able to defeat the bugbear after a couple of well-placed shots by Horus. Thrask was a cat, and then turned back into a lizard directly in front of the bugbear. And then after the bugbear had been slain, he caught the bugbear and placed him in a chair to sit there as if he was just fine, like he is just sitting.
And we're pretending to have a tea party with him.
Yes, because the group decided a short rest was in order to protect themselves.
Plus, I mean, it's been a while since we've had a tea party.
Yeah. All right. And we are diving back in. The short rest has gone on. Everyone has rolled a hit die to recover some health. Correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Would you
Is
say
anybody
the
still not?
javelins-
So go ahead.
Spencer.
I was just gonna say, is anybody still not at full health?
Yes.
Meta gaming.
Okay, Horace leans back and he says, "Is everybody doing all right now?"
Thank you. Thank you. You can. That's more than fine. Asking out of character what everyone's health is at is not fine.
Okay, well, I would have done the necessary RP after that, but that's fine. Yeah.
Would you say the javelin stuff is still in my chest, or did I take it out during that short rest?
I would assume you took it out as you were looking to help yourself recover.
I'm pretty sure the rest of us would have insisted you take it out during that rest.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Actually, I would say it probably fell out when you shapeshifted.
No, that becomes a part of me.
Oh, so it shrunk? Otherwise, your cat was a javelin. Like, it was spit roasted almost.
Oh, no.
So, like, it's a javelin in Thrask, but as cat form, like, it's like a tree branch or like a twig inside the cat.
I got you. Yeah. All right.
That's
acceptable.
Cool. With a toothpick sticking out of its shoulder.
Okay. Thrask is just sitting there watching Horus as he's, like, twirling, tossing the javelin head in his hand. Still kind of bloody, but seemingly full of life. I'll say that.
Would you call it?
Horace watches him silently.
What?
I don't like
What
the
is
fuck that
happening on
is.
the screen?
Thrask, you look so fresh and full of life.
All right, roll for initiative.
All right, home.
Okay, we're fucked. That looks like a.
No. That's
dragon.
my Uncle Jerry.
Yes.
What is up, Uncle Jerry?
Okay.
Yo, Uncle Jay, what's up? How you doing? So you'd say the door to the north is closed, right?
Yeah, you guys
closed
barricaded both
Barricaded
doors.
it.
Oh, and the south door.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I colored in that door. I didn't color in the top one because I figured
He
you
put
guys would
he
be-
put a bunch of barrels in front of it. The
Yep.
bottom one. Top one, I don't know.
With
Someone
the
put a bunch of
javelin-
barrels in front of it. Somebody watched.
With the javelin head, I I throw my paw down onto the table, and I'm doing that like knife game.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
4.
That's not good. As you're doing it, you are going to end up stabbing yourself.
How much damage?
I need you to roll, God, a d6. One damage. Yeah.
Is that one finger worth of damage?
I graze a scale and I start laughing to myself as I pick up the gelatin head and lick it.
All right.
Horace winces as he sees him like stab himself in the hand, and he says, "You know, I found a couple of healing potions in that chest down in the ravine in case anyone needs one." And
I stare at Horace.
And he does not look directly at Trask.
I stare at Horace as he's talking. He's like, "One day my hands will be faster than my eyes."
That is the scariest thing I've ever heard someone playing Five Finger Fillet say.
Hey, what is the rest of the group doing during this very short rest?
Hope probably would have been going over their you know what? You said it's just water in the barrels?
Yeah.
Hope would have been going over like some manuals they would have brought back from brought with them from their monastery.
This one's how to reprogram the VCR. This one's how you get the microwave timer set. What kind of manuals you got?
Actually like assorted stuff. Some of them are like prayers. A lot of them seem to be, well, you'd have to talk to Hope.
Yeah, you would.
I feel like Hope would have it would be just kind of like assorted information.
Okay.
Because they've got a scholars pack, so they're just carrying a bunch of scrolls and stuff. But yeah, that's what Hope would be doing, is just reading.
Okay. Astra, are you just kind of hanging out?
She is going to be like by the wall and doing like a silent prayer.
Okay. Okay. I like that. Just kind of react or like refreshing yourself a little bit and
Yeah, more of just kind of like basically like, okay, watch over us kind of thing, like.
Okay. You're gonna feel a sense of calm come over you as you're doing that, as if your deity actually hears you. And you're gonna start to feel a little more at ease.
Nice.
How do you type out an action?
Slash E space.
E?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eelstar is trying to rein in like all of the tumultuous like energy. Like he's probably like super amped up right now. He knows that he can't be amped up, otherwise bad things happen. So
Okay.
he is trying to find something to distract himself, and he goes over to Hope. You never told me which god it is you pray to. You make all of these symbols and these gestures, and I see these markings, but I do not know who it is you pray to. They seem to be doing an okay job.
Hope looks up from the scroll they're reading and looks at Ilstar and kind of cocks their head to the side and just goes, like, looks at him for a good long, like, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. And then just kind of nods and goes, what was it Ilstar asked again?
What god is it you pray to? Like, what deity are you praying to? Because he's seen all these. He's seen your gestures. He's seen the markings and stuff. Like your like I think you had some kind of symbol on something somewhere.
Yeah,
And,
if you look hard.
He asked you once about it, but then you like brushed it off because we were in the heat of like battle or something, or we were doing something in that other cave with the gobos.
you would ask who his father or who taught it or whose voice he's using. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's right.
Something like that. Oh, who taught him how to heal people? Because he was patching up somebody.
Yeah, it is. Where did you learn the things that you?
And he just answered father. Hope will roll up the scroll he has. And, well, he won't roll it up, but he'll kind of just set it aside and say, our order is sworn to secrecy, but if you would like to join, you may learn its secrets.
That sounds pretty cool. Most people just kind of, stay away from me. You'll know soon enough. What kind of order?
Pretty cool. He will, I guess, probably sit down and, it won't be anything in depth. He'll just, like, explain that his order is, he won't tell Ilstar yet who his god is, but he will say that they've been charged to protect this reality.
Oh, that sounds really cool, yeah. Maybe I would like to be a part of this. I like reality.
Ilstar will pack away all of his, or not Ilstar, Hope will pack away all of his scrolls and then dust himself off as he stands up and just pat Ilstar on the back and say, in due time.
Okay. He starts eating all of the really fancy food he bought.
All right. Well, you're
Get a
rested.
piece of that jerky.
Yeah. Here you go. He just gives him the jerky while he's holding. Oh, okay. I think this is my last piece, and he's got like 7 more bags tucked underneath it.
I love it.
Very kind of you. Very kind of you.
Thrax
Watch
is
these jerky.
scowling as he's munching on the moss on the table.
Well, he's gonna give Thrash some, obviously. He's terrified.
I refuse. I keep eating the moss.
I already had one. I had one of your berries. Oh wait, that's right. I wouldn't be eating the food, would I? Because I ate a good berry. I don't think I could. I don't think I could legally eat anything after that.
Legally.
All right. The rest has been done. What does the group want to do now?
Charge.
Well, do we press on? We are looking a little more spry.
Well, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
Hope's
Well,
already
there's always choice.
Say that again,
Well,
Adam.
We could stay in this room for the rest of our lives.
I said Hope's already unblocking the door
Oh, okay.
to the
Of course
north.
he is.
He has waited far too long to continue on his journey.
All right.
There is evil afoot,
Yeah, let's
and
get
Dr.
out of here. This
Red.
bugbear's starting to smell.
You'll start pouring some
I
more drink.
put the 5 chunks of moss back into my pouch.
Okay.
Hey, I had one. Okay, I did. have one.
As you open the door to the north, you see that there's another door right across the narrow hallway, and the stairs that Ilstar had set on fire earlier. It's all burned out. Everything is fine. It is back to normal. So you can go north through the door. Or you can go back up the stairs.
I'm gonna listen. I'll put my ear on the door to the north to see if I hear anything on the other side.
You can roll a perception check if you'd like.
Ooh, the best one I've ever rolled.
You hear nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna try the knob.
The door is open.
Cool, I'm gonna walk inside.
Oh, you walked inside?
Yes.
Oh no. I don't know.
How can you be so foolish?
As you walk inside, you see 3 owlbears standing there waiting for you.
No, I
Are you
don't.
serious?
No, I
No.
don't. I was
No.
like, they're stuffed,
What?
right? They're stuffed, right?
Start.
Ilstar closes the door behind him and slowly begins to pray to whatever god Hope prays to.
All right. As you open the door uh, you see what appears to be a wizard's workshop. There's
Ooh.
You happen to notice a rat scurrying across the floor that ducks under a large work table that's got alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices. All of it's stewing and bubbling away like somebody is in here. Somebody has been in here working. There's bookshelves that are along the west wall that are just crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Hey, Hope, they got books and scrolls and skooma in here.
Skooma, huh?
Yeah. Wait, who are you?
Joestar got a contact high.
Yeah, Eelstar is tripping bowels. No, yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna see. Is there anything to tell what they're making?
Do you have Arcana as a?
I do.
I want to say
It's
this.
one of my career skills or whatever.
You're proficient in Arcana.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You can see that the apparatus appears to be set up to brew potions of invisibility, but he has not. But he has not succeeded at this point.
Oh. As far as we know, we could be in this room right now. Everyone, listen closely. There could be someone in this very room that we do not see with our eyes, or hear with our ears.
Horace will wander
Another
in and
room,
try
though.
to look around too.
Can I hear him in the other room though? Since they're sitting down.
Kind of. Like you hear noise, you can't really hear everything they're saying. I would assume he's not yelling at you.
Okay.
Thrask, come in here!
I can hear him talking, but I can't tell what he's saying.
Yes.
That's not fair? Okay.
Hope is gonna see all the magic stuff and immediately start pouring through everything that's on the table to see if anything's useful.
Okay.
Their quest.
Yeah. You are gonna find a tome that's written in Dwarvish. Are you able to read Dwarvish?
Uh-huh.
Really? That's phenomenal.
Yeah, right?
That is super phenomenal.
I speak Draconic, that's why I can speak to Uncle Jerry.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. I heard what you said.
Did I give you guys background on the Fandelver's Pact yet?
Vaguely. You said something about... Because you gave us the background on the town.
Oh, you talking about the mine? You gave
Yeah.
Eelstar information on there's like a mine where they mine magical things.
Yeah.
And...
For anybody joining in late, I will go ahead and give you the information. This is what Hope reads. Whether he wants to share is his prerogative, but we'll do this real quick. More than yeah.
I'm pretty sure
More
Eelstar
than-
told everybody when we were at the inn that there was a mine somewhere.
Yeah, this might give you a little more information on that.
Okay.
More than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Fandelver Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and the gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge, which was called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and the nearby human town of Phandalin prospered as well. But then disaster struck when the orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by the evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magic treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the forge, and the ensuing spell battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost.
Excuse me.
This is what Hope's reading right now?
Yeah, that's Hope has read that
To himself.
to himself.
Does this book say anything else?
Nothing of import for you, for anyone really. Oh, hold on. There's something else you see. A little further down, the man that wrote this, his name is Erman. And you see that he notes that a magic mace named Lightbringer was commissioned by priests of Lathander, the god of dawn,
Okay.
from the mages working with the gnomes and dwarves. The mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave and its mind vanished from history.
Make sure you write this down, Adam. This is your information.
I would write it down, but my pen just died.
That doesn't make any sense.
I have a book in front of me. I write it down in my book. Lathander?
Yes, Lathander. Do you need me to type that out?
It's Lahab?
What? Lahab?
Sorry, from the space. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, Lathander. I do need that written down. Lathander.
Yep, the god of dawn.
Is the god of dawn and has a mace.
There was yes, there was a mace made. You're in this room too. Azure, what are you doing?
Go ahead.
Probably just standing in the hallway.
Okay. Thrask, you're still sitting in the room where you guys rested?
Correct. Another 1d6. I'm still playing my game.
Oh,
So,
you
wait,
got to roll a dex.
the
the dex save?
Yeah. Oh,
21.
you're crushing it. You're just going through no issues.
She said it's Arcana for like a knowledge of like the alchemist stuff, right?
Yeah, you need Arcana as a as your proficiency.
Okay. Horace, as he walks into the room, he has like -2 in that, so he has like no proficiency whatsoever.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand any of this stuff, but he's fascinated by it. So he kind of walks up and down this room, maybe occasionally poking things that he shouldn't be, touching stuff he shouldn't. But otherwise, just looking around at stuff.
Can you start try and roll an Arcana to see if he knows anything about where they're going wrong, or what, like, just to see what is laid out in front of me and if I know anything about completing this potion?
Yeah, you can try. Absolutely.
Let me just roll Arcana.
Yeah.
Nat 20, 23.
Well, throw your nat 20 away on this.
I know.
Yeah, you know exactly what he's doing wrong. You can see that he's missing a key ingredient. But you also see through the room that ingredient is not there.
Oh man, I was hoping it was rope. Got plenty of that.
No, it's actually
jerky.
love.
I don't want to put that in this vial.
All right. While the three of you, Ilstar, Hope, and Horace are in that room, Azra posted up in the hallway. I need you to roll a perception check, please.
Who's rolling?
Azra.
Just Azra. Show me a good one.
Nat
Oh,
20!
there
Nat
it is.
20, no good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Azra, you're gonna hear something at the top, like somebody something is walking across the rope bridge back in the room with the crevasse.
Okay. I lean into the doorway of the room that the guys are in, and say, "Hey, I'm hearing something out here. We be on our toes."
Oh, we should come in here and close the door. We'll go in this other room.
Do I hear?
Horace
or
is
am I
still
too far away?
distracted.
Maybe we can go around them.
Grass can hear.
Drask,
All right.
Drask, get over here.
What is everybody going to do with that information?
Said Horace is still distracted. He's still poking at alembics and
Okay.
distilleries and shit.
Ilsar, are you trying to go through that door?
Yeah.
It is locked.
Okay, well, I'm gonna unlock it.
Okay, how do you manage you're going to do that?
I'm gonna make my hand very slight and roll a 15. With
You cannot get the lock on that to open.
I kick the door.
No. No. You had your turn.
Well, I'm not
What
trying
were
to.
you
I'm not
doing?
trying to kick it open. I'm just kicking it and walking out
Oh.
like
Oh.
I'm frustrated.
I was
A
confused.
frustrated
Yes.
kick, like ah, and then walks away.
He's just throwing a tantrum. It's fine.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, tantrums are 100% fine.
Horace notices him try to sneak in or get into the locked room. Can I roll a perception check to see if there's like a key or something around that we can use to get in there?
You should try.
Hanging on a hook right next to the door.
You don't see, even with your 19, you still don't really see anything.
Just
You
check
don't see a
under the
key
rug.
anywhere.
Okay.
So, Thrask, what are you doing?
I stop playing my game, I get up, and they already picked through the room, right?
Yeah, I think the only valuables are on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thras is gonna grab a barrel, and he's gonna be standing next to Asdra.
Like the barrel's in your arm, or like you said on the ground next to you, or what?
The barrel is in my arm,
I see.
fireman carry style, above my shoulder.
Mm.
Okay. Thrask, as you're walking out the door, you and Azra are both in that hallway, and the sound is getting louder. Like you can hear, like Azra, you hear this like footsteps coming closer. And
I
just
start
as
winding up.
Can
just
any
as
of the
Thrask-
rest of us hear this?
no, just those two can.
Okay.
As the sound starts to get to its crescendo, right as Thrask looks ready to throw a barrel, you are going to come across what appears to be a dwarf.
Yeah.
I think it's a dwarf.
Thrask
John?
throws the barrel.
Yes. John, John, have you arrived?
Is this stairway lit with like wall sconces?
Yeah, you can see him.
I mean, it
Well,
was
I
at
mean, we
one
did torch that entire hallway.
Yeah, but there's still a sconce up at the top. Like you can see that there is a dwarf standing at the top of the stairs.
The sconce isn't lit, but the corner next to the sconce is still on fire.
John, are you alive?
I'm alive.
Okay.
Who knows?
Phenomenal.
Ben Bundoli. It's Thrask, Asdra, and
And
Eostar.
Horace.
What Horace and Hope.
That's it.
Haven't
Yeah.
met Horace and Hope.
Oh yeah, Horace and Hope have not met.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, that's right, you guys. Yeah, so Azra and Thrask, as you're getting ready to throw, you see Bondolin's Steelblade at the top of the stairs.
So I put my warhammer away, recognizing him.
Yeah.
I toss the barrel towards Hope, and I run up to Bond to hug him.
Bon?
Hello, old friend.
Bond! Tackle hug.
His ever cold keg.
I pat Thrask on the back.
I purr in content.
Oh my god.
Gives
Eostar
a happy raptor bark again.
looks at Horace. You gonna try this door?
I'll give it a shot.
I'll be jamming arrow in there.
Real quick, I want Eostar and Horace, and Eostar and Horace, roll a perception check real quick.
Okay. I was just gonna ask if I could do that.
You sure can.
7.
Horace, you notice that underneath one of those, underneath the workbench that's in the middle of the room, you see a rat scurry towards the door, and it's able to slink underneath the little opening
door-
at the bottom of the door.
The door to the east.
Yeah, the door to the
Slinks
east.
under this one. Okay.
Yep, and it has gone into the room that is there.
We need Thrask to turn into a snake.
Thrask watches, or Thrask. Horace watches the rat scurry underneath the door, and he kind of fishes out an arrow to try and work as a lockpick. And before he puts it into the door, he yells out at Thrask, "Hey, I think we saw your dinner just run under here."
As you put your arrow into the keyhole, that's how I'll say that, the door starts to open.
Oh.
As if it wasn't even locked at all.
Son of a bitch.
Horace nervously opens the door in front of him.
How did you do that? What did you do? An arrow?
I'm better than I thought, I guess.
We'll see.
Back to the group in the hallway. Smash cut.
Smash cut, yeah.
I'm assuming I heard him, but I couldn't decipher what he was saying.
Yeah, like you hear like general positive chatter. Yeah.
He's just assuming you're a cat or some shit again.
Bond, you have no idea. These warriors, they are so weak. Only Azra here can compete. I'm on the back.
Yeah,
as
that's
I'm trying
fair.
as I'm trying to talk to Bond and like drag him down the stairs.
What are you guys doing in here?
I don't know. I was a cat,
Isn't that
and
a
I
good
wasn't, but then
question?
I was a cat again, and now we're here, and I don't understand. There's a javelin. Here, I hand over the javelin head towards Bond, and then it hit me, and there was a bugbear. And then
the
there was a
javelin's
toad,
sticking out of him.
and there was a toad. I point towards my trinket belt where there's the jeweled toad that Illustar gave me, and then as I start pulling Azure towards us.
What the are you doing here?
I want to search for a missing family.
Maybe we can help each other out.
Your family is my family.
You should join our we're trying to eliminate the bandits here. They've been causing the town some trouble.
I'm game for sticking my axe in some things on the way.
Cool. The rest of the group's in the other room down here. And I go down the stairs and regroup.
The Birdman is weird. Don't kill him.
Birdman.
Birdman.
Birdman! No, you can be avenged.
I assume we'll make our way down the stairs and up into the room to the north.
Okay. Everyone has made their way into the workshop. Horace has opened the door to the room to the east. Correct?
Yep. Just open it is. They all walk in.
Did anybody bother to explain why it like mentioned the dwarf that just came in?
I haven't noticed him yet.
Neither have I. We're focused on this door.
Yeah,
How
we're
he
focused on
opened
the door.
As we're walking in, I just pointed at him. That Birdman, he's the weird one, mystical, magic. I still do not trust, but he's a worthy warrior.
Who are you talking to? Oh!
Hope will like blink blankly at them, and then just go, "Hello, friend."
Man, it's been a long time.
Wave at him.
Haven't seen you since.
Poke him with haft of my axe. Gently.
You'll nod.
He means well.
approvingly.
But he doesn't say much on his own, so be prepared to hear yourself.
My claws aggressively hit Adam. Birdman. My claws aggressively hit John. Beardman. Birdman. Beardman.
Beardman. Just nod and repeat Beardman over and over again.
How do you do, Mr. Bird?
Good. No, he would say, good. Birdman. Or no, Beardman. Beardman. Yeah.
You're getting so confused inside your own head.
I laugh and bark. I laugh and bark in excitement.
Did they open that door?
Yeah. Well, he opened it for Horace.
Yeah, Horace opened the
Yeah,
door.
I'm like mid-opening it,
Yes.
waiting
And
for
I-
like
I-
introductions and all to finish.
Yes, introductions have to happen. People need to know who people are.
Okay.
As the door opens, you open up onto what appears to be a private quarters, like somewhat into what would be someone's private quarters. The walls of the bedchamber are covered with drapes of cloth. There is a small writing desk with a chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
You'll start elbows Horace. That's fine. Just watch for the flying axes, you know?
Hmm?
You'll see.
He looks over and he sees Bon. He goes, "Nice beard," and then walks into the room.
That's Horace. And he walks in behind him.
Did you say that it looked like there was a desk in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Eelstar's rummaging through.
Ooh, nice. Hope's gonna run in.
Horace would like to rummage through that chest
There's a chest? I must have missed
at
it.
the foot of the bed. Horace gets to it first.
There's a chest. There's a chest there, really? Oh shit.
That's what he just
Okay.
said.
Oh,
It's
did
like
he?
children
Oh,
and candy.
I didn't hear.
Yes.
It. Yeah.
So
All
those
right.
two are in the room, right?
Yes.
And then Hope is in front of us. I'm gonna assume like I know of the door open, but don't see it in it, right?
Yeah.
Horace pauses for a second. Can he roll a perception check to see if he sees the rat?
Yeah, you can roll a perception check. Yeah, you do not see the rat anywhere.
Okay. All right. He goes back to rummaging into the chest.
Okay. In the chest, you will find not what you were hoping to find.
Oh.
The test was
What do you know I was hoping
Yeah,
to
it was
find?
unlocked. You found
Interesting.
100. You found 180 silver.
That's what I found?
Yeah,
You're right. I didn't want to find that.
and 2 paradots,
A
which are
human
worth 15
foot.
gold each.
Ooh.
They're little gems.
I will take the paradots, and then I will. I'll call over to Ilstar and say, "Hey, this guy's got money."
Oh? I wonder what he's got in his drawers over here. That sounds weird.
So the desk that is sitting there, you're gonna see like just papers and notes that are stacked on there. It just seems like a bunch of written orders to apothecaries and alchemists looking for materials.
Probably that one for the invisibility potion, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Anything written in Draconic?
No,
Okay.
but I know you wanted it to be draconic.
I don't. I'm just teasing.
You
It
do
was so
happen to
bad.
find a letter that's signed with the black spider's symbol, which you know. And yeah,
Does it look like the symbol matches the writing for this person that is going that is sending the letters out?
no.
No, it does not. So this is an order coming in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, I found something here from the Black Spider. Isn't that like the leader?
Is that you reading it?
Telling it to Horace. Oh yeah, is there more to read?
Well, you have to read it. Like
I'll read it.
didn't-
I'm just letting
Okay.
Horace know that I found something from the Black Spider, but then yeah, I'll read it.
Okay. You read Lord Albrecht. My spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Fandalen.
Didn't mean to do that.
They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can. Kill them if you must. But don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me. So, from that, you can conclude that this is Iarno Albrecht, also known as Glassstaff. This is his private quarters.
This is the leader of the Red Cloaks?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Do I
he
see a glass staff anywhere?
No. It appears as though that no one is here.
Check this out. Ezra, get a load of this. You'll like this. Clues.
Clues.
Jinkies.
Azra's actually asking Bon, so was there anything that you noticed the way that you came? Any enemies?
I've seen nothing so far,
Okay.
Just
other than
corpses.
some corpses.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we're in the clear right now. Then I go over to Ilstar. What do you have?
This letter here is from the Black Spider to Lord Albrecht. This must be his quarters. But it looks like they're after us. Someone knows we're here, and they don't want us around.
And yet we still haven't seen him either.
No. But he's been working on an invisibility potion, so we might not, But it doesn't seem he has what he needs for that, so we should be good on that front.
Boris would like to take another look around the room, see if there's anything you can notice.
What you're going to notice, are you ready for this? This is exciting. Where did that go?
A dragon!
I need a... Does anybody have a passive perception of 15 or higher?
Passive perception?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Yes, but I'm in this room.
How do I know what my passive perception
Yeah.
is?
Where
So
are
you're-
your stats?
Is it the passive wisdom in
Yeah, it'd be your-
perception?
it'd be the-
Right down at the
Oh,
bottom?
see, I see it. Okay. What do you want? 15?
Yeah.
Wait, hang
No,
on.
I'm
I
at
don't
14.
see that.
I'm
Where is
11.
it?
What?
It's directly below your savings throws and your skills.
You have a passive perception of 15?
Oh.
Who
Yeah,
does?
mine's 13.
Who has 15?
I'm
Thrask?
sorry.
Just Thrask? Okay, you can
Mine's-
roll...
Mine's 16, but I'm in the other room still.
Yep. Horace can roll a perception check.
Jesus. I've got 13.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I suspect I know what's in this room, but I can't meta that.
There is nothing other than what you appear to see in there.
Okay.
All right, Ilstar, you looked at the desk. I mean, it's mostly just papers. Astra came in and looked at those. Hope,
No secret buttons.
no secret buttons.
Can Hope-
Anyone's free to give me a perception check
Oh.
once you're in the room.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
Oh,
so
I'll
Hope
tip
is
over the
looking
ink.
Hope is still looking for the town records.
You're still in that room on the northwest corner.
Yeah, but Hope didn't find anything in here besides that book. Although that is very promising. That's like what they're looking for
Mm-hmm.
along those lines.
You can give me a quick perception roll.
Because Hope will probably walk into the next room. Continue.
You were going to see, not so obviously, but you're going to see what appears to be like a tome or a bound book that just says town charter
Nice.
on the binding.
Hope is going to dash over to that tome and start thumbing through it.
Okay. It's going to be a massive info dump. I'm going to do that here shortly.
That's fine.
So, Ban, what are you doing?
I want to come in the room and ask Ilstar if he's seen any papers on the desk in the collection that he's looking through about a captive family.
I want anybody that's actually in the room that Eelstar is in to roll a perception check other than Horace, because he already tried.
Yep.
Somebody do okay. Come on.
You
Oh.
just click on the.
Yep, you can
perception?
literally just click perception and it should roll it for you. Oh, perfect.
Here it is.
Perfect. Actually, Ilstar made it too.
Did he?
Ilstar,
Oh, okay.
Ilstar
It had to be 15.
and Bandolin notice in the northeast corner of the room there appears to be a secret doorway.
Oh,
I knew it.
smells like there's something going on.
If you had to venture a guess, you would imagine that the Iarno was made aware of your arrival and chose that time to make a quick getaway.
Oh, what a coward.
But that does lead to an area that you have not been to. Because none of that looks familiar to you.
Are you? Do either of them point it out?
Yeah, look at this.
Okay.
Yeah, look at this.
Is it just like a switch on the door? Is it just like a switch on the wall, or like an actual like door that opens up, or what?
He kicks some dust around the bottom of the wall, and you can see it blow back through. See, look, airflow.
Can we get through here?
I don't know. You'll
And
start
Horace
pushing.
starts pushing around on the wall.
Yeah.
If you push on the wall where you saw the secret door, it just starts to open.
He'll start falls in because he was leaning on it.
Fall, and you find yourself at the bottom of a set of stairs.
Stairs that go up or down?
Up.
Up? Okay.
Yeah.
You know where these stairs go? They go
Horace
up.
kind of yells back at the rest of the party that, "Hey, Ilstar found something. Come look at this."
Do I hear?
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone that is in the
I'm in the left room, the northeast room. I'm assuming it's me and Hope still left in the room, right?
yeah. Hope grabbed his book and he seems to be kind of like immersed in that.
Oh shit.
Hope there's not as much useful information as you'd hope for.
Yeah.
It's a lot of names and like just people that have been in the town. But you notice that the words start to get kind of blurry to you. And suddenly the words Water Echo Cave appear. Just clear as day. That's all you can read. It's almost as if someone was intentionally blocking out information that they didn't think was important.
Huh.
Someone or something.
Ooh.
Doo-doo-doo.
It was the sentient toaster.
He definitely could. Hope will look around and then up and to the ceiling and then kind of nod and close the book and put it away in his scholar pack. And then gonna look around. He didn't hear anything. He did not pay attention. He kind of dead to the world as he was reading. Is Thras still next to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I'm walking through, this is the first time entering the room. Can I make a quick Arcana check to realize what alchemy is going on in here?
Do you have Arcana as a
Proficiency? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nat
Nat
20,
20.
24.
Oh my god. With that nat 20, yeah, you are going to learn the exact same thing Ilstar learned. It looks like Iarno was looking to make potions of invisibility, although what's currently being brewed is not done correctly. You see that it's missing an ingredient.
As I'm walking through, I'm going to push Hope towards the door. We must get to our friends. And I'm going to grab the unfinished potions of invisibility.
Okay.
Oh, you can just grab those? I thought you had to, like, concoct it there.
Yeah, it has to be made there. You can grab an unfinished one, it just won't do anything.
I still take it.
Okay.
You can grab you grab a flask and pour what is currently there, which appears to be like a I'm gonna say a brown liquid.
Would I be able to surmise that like it doesn't work, but I might be able to use it for something?
You would be able to surmise that it does not work, and with your nat 20, you realize that if you want the potion to do something, you would have to finish it before long, or the uh, process would not work the way that it's supposed to.
Before the potion becomes flat, right?
Yes, essentially.
All right. I still pocket like the unfinished flask.
Yep,
and
yep,
I
you
start
got a
heading
flask.
towards-
All right.
I'm also assuming we both know what ingredient is missing as well.
Yes, I'm just
Okay.
not telling.
Just
I'm
let
not
that,
telling.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm not telling you what the ingredient is.
But if we came across it, we might be able to do a check. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
French.
Is the group heading through the secret stairway?
Like Zoink Scoob?
Mm.
Like Zoinks.
Horace wants to travel through it, so he tries to convince the others.
Oh, I'm
Should we head up these stairs?
after you.
There's got to be something up there, right? Otherwise,
Uh,
they wouldn't have made a secret staircase.
that is
I'm
true.
walking into the room as I'm sniffing the flask.
Could be an
Okay.
angry mage.
So you walk as you
Could also be treasure.
I like treasure.
Okay, so consensus that you guys are gonna walk up some stairs.
Yep, let's do it.
All right. As you get to the top of the stairs and open the other door, you find yourself in a room to the north of the giant crevasse. Horace, you know this room. You saw it earlier. You also remember seeing that there was a guy there earlier, but clearly that guy is gone. It doesn't appear to be anything particularly fancy. It's just a storeroom. And go ahead and roll another perception check. Do better than 10. Hey! You also notice that there's another secret door in the northeast corner of this room that leads to the east side of the basement of this manor.
So, who went into the staircase first? Billstar or me?
Probably
I would
you.
assume you.
Me? All right. All right.
Hey, everyone, keep up. We found some stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
Cooler places.
You,
Where's-
like I said, in that room you found out to the south is the giant opening where the crevasse is, and then to the northeast there appears to be another secret door.
This secret passage leads to the conservatory.
Horace walks out of the secret door, and he spies the other side of the room and the telltale signs of the secret door, the like dust print on the ground where the thing is slid open, and he
Yeah.
goes over to investigate that as well. And he, since Ilstar's the only one close enough at this point, he kind of motions to Ilstar. He's like, "Look, there's another door over here."
Oh. There must be good treasure if it's behind two secret doors.
Exactly.
Eelstar does not realize where they are right now, that they're like so close to where they've been the whole time. He's just like, oh, we went through two secret doors. This must be good.
Horace will put his ear to the door and see if he can hear anything.
Okay. Real quick, we'll flip back to Ben. Are you
Sure.
following them along?
Yeah, someone has to
Okay.
keep an eye on these guys.
And that is Bond. Hope, Asdra, and Thrask, I assume you guys are kind of bringing up the rear there.
Yeah.
And
But
I
everyone...
nudge Asdra. I was like, oh, now they want to explore.
Well, it's
Alright.
different when people aren't trying to kill us.
Okay.
Who's in the back? You or you, Adam?
Hope would probably be trailing behind reading the book.
He's just... Hope is hoping for... hoping. See what I
Yeah,
did
right.
there. He's hoping to glean more from the book.
Yeah.
Everyone is in that north room. And Horace, go ahead and roll a perception check against that with your ear against the door.
There we go.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. There's nothing that seems to be a problem.
Okay. Horse glances back and sees the rest of the party there, and he kind of just silently motions with his head that he's going to go inside this door, and he pushes it open.
Okay.
Takes a step inside.
I
I
shake
dig
the
it.
mundane potion at Horace.
You what?
I shake the
say
mundane
that
potion
again?
at Horace.
All right,
Horace
Horace,
does not notice.
as you enter the narrow corridor, you notice that there's a door directly in front of you that appears to be barred, but it does have like a slit, like a peephole, not a peephole, but like a vision slit that's open. And looking in, you see that like this is just where they store some like extra weapons, like there's like some crossbows, stuff like that. Nothing particularly exciting. And then to your south, there is another door.
Horace gives that peephole a quick look and appears uninterested and walks down the rest of the hall.
Cool.
Okay. Eelstar, are you tagging along?
He's gonna try and open that door. It's locked.
It seems barred, but it opens for you.
Oh.
And
Oh.
you look at it and you see the same thing that Horace saw, just random weapons. Like, I'll give you a good example here. You got some spears, like a couple short swords, some long swords.
Anything that looks particularly valuable, even if it's decorative?
No, just basic weapons. It's literally like you can tell this is where they store the weapons for the soldiers.
Oh, okay. Can I lock this
It's
door?
a small armory.
Never mind. Can I jam
Alright.
the door? So it can't be opened somehow? Like,
I mean, you can certainly try. We'll say you give me a survival check.
oh, great. So can I do sleight of hand?
Sure.
Oh, good, because I have a negative on survival.
I just wanted to see. I wanted to see a 0 for survival. Yeah, I mean, you grabbed a sword. We'll say or you grabbed like do they have an axe? They don't have an axe. You grabbed a spear and you
There's
were
an
able
axe
to
right
jam
there.
it.
There's an axe in the top right.
Nope, not according to my sheets.
Oh, well.
Are you telling me some
Are you
eyes
calling
my eyes
me
are
a
liar? Is that
liar?
it?
I mean, maybe.
He is.
Yeah, you're able to jam that door shut.
Woo. Okay, let's go.
Bandolin, are you tagging along and just following them in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you come into that room and you see the same thing. You see that Ilstar had jammed the door shut, but you see it's just like a random storeroom. Nothing too crazy. Asdra, Thrask, Hope still following in the same order.
Do I see Hope behind me, like busy reading his scrolls?
Yeah, I would assume your passive perception would be enough to see that.
It's a town. He's reading the town charter still.
As we're crossing the room, I'm pretending to tell a story to Astra, and I want to throw my voice to the room to the south of us as I'm staring at Hope.
Oh my god.
Performance check.
Okay. It'll be a performance check against Hope's perception check.
8.
Is distracted by the
That one. I'm not rolling good tonight, guys.
Okay, I don't want that. Why did I touch it? I don't want that. Damn it. Okay, so as
I throw my voice to try to mislead Hope, I'm just kind of standing there snickering, watching him. I'm not leaving him. I'm not leaving him. I'm just trying to. I'm just being a little playful, being a little thrasky.
I would say, Hope.
A little Thrasky.
Tell me if this sounds correct for you.
For Hope's character, like he hears Thrask's voice and he's just kind of following on autopilot at this point.
Yeah.
And so as he makes his way into that room, he hears Thrask's voice trail off to the south, and he just starts making his way south.
Yep.
And we'll say he makes it to like right there.
Yep.
And he's just there. Asdra, are you waiting with
Love it.
them? Were you hanging out waiting, or were you gonna follow the group?
No, Astra was in front, so she might
Yeah.
not have seen this.
Yeah, she might not have seen.
Yeah, I was in front of them.
Okay, so you'd be up towards there.
Yeah.
Oh.
About to open it, and he realizes his curiosity has gotten. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Hello.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
So he realizes his curiosity's kind of got the better of him, and he like just now kind of realizes that he's at the head of the party and should not be. But nonetheless, opens the door and takes a step inside.
Okay. As you walk in, the first thing you notice, actually, all three of you can see it. That'd be Horus, Eelstar, and Bandolin. You see what appears to be the crypts, the elders of the long gone Trezendar family that were laid to rest in this mausoleum. There's 3 large stone sarcophagi in this dusty room.
What was the name again? I'm sorry.
Trezendar.
Trezendar.
It's the family that owned the manor. Here.
Razado.
Yes, Trazodone family.
Did we know that? Or did Hope know that?
The trapezius family in here.
Would
The
you have known their family name?
Iban, is this the family you're looking for?
yeah, you would know the family because it's the family that owned the manor. But
So whoever gave us the tip up at the manor, was that Hope? Like, he would recognize the name?
oh yeah, he would.
Oh yeah. Especially with the town charter.
Okay. So I'm going to assume Thrax does not recognize the name. Because I'm nowhere near it, but, like, I wouldn't recognize it.
Like, propped up against the sarcophagi, you're gonna see 3
Oh, no.
skeletons
Oh,
in
no.
in in
What?
armor, in rusty armor. And it is at this point that you see they start to appear to be moving, as if as you made your way into the room, like you activated them, so to speak.
You activated his trap car.
Dun dun dun. It is
I would
time
like
to
to
roll.
laugh at Adam and start throwing chunks of moss at him.
Okay. We are going to roll initiative real quick.
Click on your character.
Yep. I know John hasn't done initiative. Oh, you did initiative in our one shot. Astra back to her classic last to go.
I'm going to assume me and
you-
Adam are in combat.
I was gonna say
Or-
Hope isn't in combat.
Well, yeah. Well, you're gonna roll because we're gonna go into turn-based movement.
Oh, okay.
Click your icon,
Holy
your
how
little
am I rolling
picture on the
that
map
today?
before you, and then hit the roll. There you go, and then he can fix it.
Let's see. Okay. And then I need to select
He
my
had-
skeleton.
He had a 16.
How did my skeletons do? Oh, they did okay. Descending. Let
Can
me
you
see
change
here.
Bandoli to a 16?
That's
that
what
was
I'm
this-
looking for right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. I have to. I gotcha. Okay. Horus, it is your turn. You see 3 skeletons coming to life in front of you.
Oh goodness. Horus reacts almost immediately by drawing the longsword that he found in the chest in the ravine,
Okay.
and like wasting no time, like slashes at this skeleton right in front of him.
Okay.
By the way, what is a longsword? That's like, what is that attack?
Longsword?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Isn't that 1d20 plus your
Oh, guys. Oh,
strength
shoot.
modifier plus
What'd you
your
do?
proficiency?
You
We
forgot
lo-
to take us off.
No, we lost Craig 20 minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
Adam, you're gonna have to pull the audio from Twitch.
Are you proficient in longswords, Spencer?
I don't believe so. Nope.
So I think it's
My
just
fighting
news.
style is
You
archery.
can start downloading that file now.
I think it's just the 1d20 that you're not proficient
1d20 seems very high.
for the attack roll.
Yeah, it's your attack roll.
Just to hit.
Oh, yeah, okay. 1d20. You said plus anything, or no?
Plus your strength modifier. No proficiency bonus.
My strength modifier is 2.
Yeah, 1d20 plus 2 should be the roll then.
Okay.
20. Whoa.
So 20 to hit.
Yeah.
And then what would the damage be?
You get 1d8.
Would you know, like no plus piercing or anything?
It'd be
So like
1d8.
my short sword is 1d6 plus 2 piercing. My long
Yeah,
bow
you can
is
do.
1d8
We'll do.
plus 2 piercing.
Yeah, it'll be plus 2. And it'll be piercing.
Oh,
So
1d8 plus 2. Okay.
Yep. So roll your d8 and we'll add 2. Okay. I dig it. So yeah, this skeleton in front of you just takes a slash across his face, and you see him kind of just this. It's a skeleton doing skeleton shambles, as I like to call it, where they just kind of like shake a little bit. And he is clearly not doing well.
Makes that weird clattering noise.
Yep.
Horse yell. Ah! Fucking ghouls! And then he like stumbles backwards into this hallway. He kind of just shoves his way past Ilstar and like gets about halfway through this hallway before he comes to a stop. He can't make his way past Bond.
Okay. Mr. Bondolin Steelblade making his arrival into the manor to only be attacked by skeletons. What will he do?
So there's room for me to move past.
Oh yeah, if you want to like squeeze by them, I will say that you can squeeze by them. You could get into like right inside the door there. Fantastic.
And then I can attack this skelly right here.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely slap that guy.
Slap the skelly.
What are you hitting him with?
I'm gonna go with the glaive.
All right, let's see the glaive. Let's see it hit finally.
Bringing it back.
So click on your. Ooh, a 14. 14 hits.
Nice.
Yeah, these guys are not great. 5 slashing damage. Aw, that's too bad. It's so close. This skeleton, like, basically just goes to one knee. It is looking like it's about dead. Like, it looks like this, whatever's animating this skeleton is about to leave it, so to speak. Did you have anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think so.
Okay. You're gonna kind of like provide that front line?
Yeah.
All right, I dig it. Thrask, you are busy playing tricks on Hope.
Yes.
What would you?
I run up to Hope, put my arms around him. Birdman, silly Birdman. Thrask make a funny. This way. I put my arms around him and try to guide him back towards the northern room where I see Azra is at.
Okay. Does Hope follow along?
Yeah, Hope will realize that they almost walked off without the group and put the book away. And pull out their quarterstaff again.
hit up to Astra, we'll say. That's fine. And now,
Oh, nice.
oh yes, oh yes.
Sorry, I was just reading that.
Oh, you're good. All right, Skeletors. All three of them get to go. The skeleton directly in front of Ban is gonna unsheath his short sword and attempt to hit. 18 to hit.
Oof.
I always roll really high.
What?
Do you know where your
That's
armor
based on
class
your
is?
armor.
Yeah.
It's 16.
Okay. So yeah, he's able to slash you for 6 points of damage. He clearly took offense to you hitting him with a glaive. The skeleton behind him will shuffle slightly to the right and will shoot a short bow at you. 11.
So that doesn't hit because it's lower than my
Yeah.
armor? Or...
Yeah, your AC, so I think your AC is like, whatever it is, I think it's like 15 or 16. Unless my roll is 17 or higher, it won't hit you.
Okay.
So yeah, so he notches his arrow and shoots, and it just sails right over your head. He clearly did not adjust for you being a dwarf. The last skeleton is going to shuffle over to the left a little bit, and he sees that he has a line on Eelstar. So
Bullshit.
here comes a short bow at Eelstar.
I am like the wind.
10.
Oh, that actually. Let me check.
Yeah, there's no way you should be able to dodge that.
Oh no, no, I'm good. I miss. He misses.
Yeah. Look again.
One arm.
So he shoots an arrow and it just whizzes right by Eelstar and lodges into the wall there. And the skeletons you hear clattering. Like bones. And it's Eelstar's turn.
Eelstar's like, oh no, this one's mine, and he's going to he's taller than Bond, so he's just gonna like kind of stand up over him and cast Ray of Frost, throw a snowball.
Okay, which one are you throwing it at?
The one that's almost dead.
Oh, the one that's looking pretty sad.
Oh yeah, the easy kills that so he can get a point.
Okay. He has to make a save.
Yeah,
correct?
it is this.
I rolled initiative. That's my bad.
Either way, it's a 14. You lose. Still D20, right? Or no? How does that work?
It's
Well, yeah,
con
it's-
DC 14, isn't it?
Yeah. So if it's con, he gets +2.
Maybe you should roll it.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
No, that's good. Go ahead.
I was
roll your
thinking that also, Esther.
roll your D8. One damage.
Yeah. Plus, is it just there is no plus.
It's
It's
one.
just one. Yeah.
So, you throw what appears to be the weakest snowball in history.
That's so weird. I have a spell attack.
Yet somehow, it manages to make this skeleton fall backwards over the crypt, and it appears lifeless at this point.
That was the best snowball ever thrown in the history of snowballs. Nobody will doubt me ever again.
It'll start
totally...
+1.
At Astra, they don't sound like a xylophone. It sounds like I'll find a good clattering sound to play.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh
Yes.
man, that's totally what I was thinking.
Exactly.
So everybody was thinking.
Anything else from Eelstar?
No, he'll stick around. Well, no, he'll stick around.
Okay. Hope. You're back up here with the group, with Astra and Thrask. You can hear the scuffle going on at this point, coming from the hallway. The doors are open, so you can hear at least like a scuffle, but you're not quite sure what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, Hope will rush up the stairs.
Okay.
That
Yo,
takes
let's
me far
see.
enough.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could, little far. You could probably make it to where Ilstar is. I'll modify. You guys can share a square. There you go.
What are you doing? Get off of me!
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, you guys are both right there.
You smell lovely.
You at this point you see that there's a skeleton.
No. Hope will nudge or give kind of like a shoulder nudge to or no, an elbow nudge to Ilstar, and then kind of make like this warding gesture again, and then
Oh, like this. Okay.
yeah, he like just kind of like waves his hands in a nondescript. It's always the same way. Or actually, what would it look like? Now that I guess would Ilstar actually pay attention?
Yeah, absolutely.
It actually just looks like he's putting his hand in front of his. Yeah, just putting a hand in front of his chest,
Okay.
or in front of his like outward palm, like, and kind of just moving it in a circle, and then that's the motion he's been doing.
Okay.
Like,
Thank you. Oh, cool.
Like wax on, wax off.
Yeah, actually, perfect. Thank you, John.
All right. So he makes his warding gesture that he does.
Yeah, I got to roll.
Okay. Did you have anything else?
No, can't do anything.
Okay. Asdra.
Oh. Okay, if I move there, it's my full movement.
Yes.
I pull out my warhammer and take a swing.
Okay. Go ahead, swing that warhammer. Oh yeah, you absolutely hit him. 8 bludgeoning. Oh wait a minute. 1 second. What is that?
You undead take extra damage from bludgeon damage?
I think skeletons do. Not
Oh
that
god.
I would know. Uh-oh.
Do they?
Oh yes. Oh, the bludgeoning damage is quite real. So
Ooh, you
Asdra,
spoiled.
Asdra, as you walk into this room, Ilstar, Hope, and Bandolin all see you come in. Just take out your warhammer and crack this skeleton and like literally just make it explode. Like it just like this bones just fly apart from each other.
Woo!
Like
And then they come back together even bigger.
Wow.
That's awesome. Holy
Like a
shit.
hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
need to make sure. Okay. Nope. Slash.
Anyway, that's all I can do, so.
Yeah. All you can do,
Oh.
you can
I
annihilate
threw the
one.
warhammer back onto my shoulder, like, yeah, I did that.
All right. Horace, back to the top.
Really? All the way back to me already, huh? So I suppose I don't have a line of sight to like shoot a bow
No.
from here in the hallway.
No.
Okay.
No. God, no. There are 3 people
Well-
in that blocking your sight.
Well, now that there's a between the undead and I, Horace, can I squeeze back out here and get to like say right?
Sure.
Or is that impossible?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
He'll make his way back into the room and attempt firing an arrow at the last skeleton.
Sure.
Right at his
Shoot.
head, because it's probably the largest target I could hit.
Okay. Shoot your doodad. Yeah, you absolutely hit him. Yeah, your arrow, but it's a skeleton, so it doesn't look like it does a whole lot. But it hits a bone, like it bounces off of his skull. Like you know that it impacted him, but like he doesn't seem too particularly sad about it.
He was
Does
the
that make a
skeleton.
xylophone note?
Indeed.
It bounces around his ribs.
Possibly.
Like,
All right, Mr. Bandolin Steelblade. Second time around, what is he gonna do?
a rock hitting a empty coconut.
I'm gonna move towards that last skeleton.
Yes.
And hit him with the glaive again, I guess.
Hit him with the glaive. Oh my god.
Yeah, buddy.
I
So-
think it's dead.
He rolls a
Wow.
nat 20 for his attack. So it's a 26 to hit. Yeah, you hit.
Good job.
Oh, and he rolled a 1d10 plus 4, and he rolled a 10 on his d10. So his extra d10 for crit did another 8 on top. So yeah, how does this skeleton just die? Like what happens to this skeleton that you whap with the glaive?
I would say like exploding skull.
You just come up and just basically make the skull explode?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He just comes in and with that glaive comes down and Asdra, everyone other than Thrask sees Ban come in and just basically explode a skull. Like just watch it turn to dust. And the rest of the bones just kind of collapse down. And that has cleared the room.
Pie's adding 1 kill to the Bandoli spreadsheet.
Now,
Yes.
okay, so question, does that count as a kill since they were already dead?
Yeah, of course it
Yes,
does.
Absolutely.
He deactivated them. How about that?
Yes.
Absolutely counts. If we get
Okay.
experience points for it, then it counts.
Oh, who
So
said
did
you
my
get
friends-
experience?
I did.
I bet
Okay.
at the end of
Did
the
my
session we do.
friends- Did my
I
friends
tell-
leave me alone in this room by myself in the back?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Well, we're. Oh,
You get-
yeah, that's
You
right.
can have last action, Mike Pie, before I wrap up.
No, that's fair. Go ahead.
Okay. As you finish off the skeletons, you hear a rustling off to the east. In the northeast corner, there is a door, and the southeast corner, there is a door. But the door in the northeast is the one that you hear rustling behind. And with that, we're going to stop right there. We're going to find out if anyone noticed Thrask is gone. Will Ilstar become a convert to Hope's religion?
If I could use
Will
my
Asdra
choice.
stop? Will Asdra stop bludgeoning skeletons?
I hope not.
Will Horus ever
Hope not
figure
either.
out what his sword really is? And will Bandolin
Nope.
find the family he's looking for? We'll find out next time on Tales of the Other Realms.
Woo! That was good. I like that outro.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you did. Holy shit.
Yeah, you guys want some XP? You can
Hell
have some
yeah.
XP. Are you ready? You can have 14 XP. Just kidding. Everybody take 100.
Are you sure?
Yeah, should put everyone up to level 3.
985.
Yeah,
Yeah.
985
No.
across the board. If you're going to level before the next set, like you'll level before the next session, I'll probably talk to all of you and make sure that you got everything done that you wanted to get done. Level 3 is where a lot of characters get
Yeah.
their big like
Oh yeah,
I-
things will get interesting.
your class perks start to come in a little more
Oh.
fervently. So before the next session, we will be
Mm-hmm.
getting together. Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Very sassy.
We will.
I will probably wait until next session then, and I'll do it with you before.
Well,
before the
we
session.
literally have 2 weeks, so I will probably be online with you at some point in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'll take 10 minutes and we can go over it.
Sounds good.
But yeah, anybody that has any questions about it can absolutely talk to me. Based on your classes, it's going to get really interesting. But as you guys get a higher level, you know what's going to happen.
Everything else will get weaker.
Bake sale?
I didn't tell you guys. The noise that you heard in the other room sounded like some roaring.
All you said
This
was
room?
Uncle
When we just put the
Jerry!
dragon up?
No, it's Uncle Jerry.
Speak draconic to him. Tell him to keep quiet.
It's me, Jerry.
Yeah, that was fantastic, guys. I'm glad we were able to bring John into the fold here. I think having a group of 6 is going to make things entertaining.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
For sure we're level 3 now.
Yes.
Right?
900 is the your chartomancer will set you up. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. I'm not particularly happy that Mike Pye has reached level 3, but I have to keep everyone on the same level.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, John, if you have any questions about it, especially with your class and what you have going on, if you want me to go through that with you sometime before next session, we can do that.
Yeah, I got all kinds of. Well, I don't even have questions because I don't know what to even ask.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we can go through that sometime before the next session. I know, like Zach and Adam will probably have a pretty solid idea of what they're doing. Mike Pye you realize I'm gonna have, I will literally spend the next 2 weeks fielding Mike Pye messages over Discord about Thrask and shenanigans, and I'm just gonna be at work, and my phone will vibrate, and it'll be Mike Pye saying, "Oh yeah, this."
I want to do this. Are you cool with that?
And just know, every time you ask me that, my response is to I go, yeah. I don't really care. There's nothing that is gonna make me mad. Nobody is one-shotting stuff, really. I mean, yeah, you can one-shot skeletons. Skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning, so they take double damage.
Upgrade.
So yes, that's why Astra was able to crush a skeleton in one swing.
Astra's the first one-shot we've had.
Ban's glaive attack could have one-shot that very easily.
Level 3 is good, but I can't wait till level 4. Level 4, Thrask is gonna be frightening.
Well, the good news for you guys is you have almost explored every room in this hideout.
That's locked up still.
You have two rooms that you have not entered into. You have this room right here, and this room right here.
We didn't go
One looks like it
did we technically go in the room that we locked up?
Oh, and the room in the southwest corner.
No, we went in that very briefly.
Very briefly.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Very briefly.
Yes, but you know it
remember.
exists. There's 2 rooms that have not been entered. And you almost made it out. I will tell you that you guys chose the most ridiculous way to get through this. Because if you go ahead.
Comment earlier in the session. Oh, we're leaving tonight, you say?
Yeah. I mean, I could have pushed you a little harder, but I wanted to let you guys roleplay. I try not to push you guys forward too much.
We took the shortcut to fight, right?
Yeah. You guys going through the crevasse room eliminated a lot of the stuff that probably would have gotten you to level 3.
before you came across the bugbears. So,
I was
so
trying-
it's fine. It's fine, guys. You don't need to be level 3 to fight bugbears. They certainly don't. They
Clearly
certainly
not.
They
A
certainly
group
don't.
of them.
Yeah, they clearly don't javelin spider pie off the ceiling.
He survived.
Barely.
He survived.
Barely.
He's fine.
If that
I survived.
if
It's just
that
a flesh wound.
I stayed above 50% the whole time.
if that bugbear had gotten a second attack, like I wish
That
I
would've been- yeah.
I can't. I'm not going to
So-
show you
The,
their.
the first bugbear.
I was gonna say, I think there's something you haven't been doing with those.
If
Yeah.
the first bugbear would have swung and hit me, it would have been a little devastating.
He's been playing nice with this, guys.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes. There's.
That's why I try to ruse you away, Adam.
Yeah. I am not going hard with the bugbears.
Oh, I thought they had multi-attack.
No, they don't. Only the other guys do. The red cloaks.
Yeah.
The Red Brand Brigadiers. No, he hits you with a melee weapon. He gets to add an extra die of damage.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Mhm.
They hit super.
And
fucking
if he
hard.
surprise attacks, he gets to roll he gets to roll 2d6 damage on top of the damage.
Yeah.
And the Morning Star does 2d8 plus 2 in his hands.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Thas could take that.
They hit like trucks.
Thas could take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, as he
Plus
took a
4 to
javelin in
hit.
the face for like 15 damage because he crit and dealt like ridiculous damage.
You also didn't give him
Oh.
full damage, did you?
Oh, John. Oh, I didn't give him fall damage.
That's-
The kid gloves are on, but they're gonna come off here soon. Now that you guys have 6 people.
Damn it.
John,
Why were you wearing kids' gloves?
when we did the one shot, did I let you pick out an item, or did you just play something I made up? I don't remember.
Rock'em sock'em boppers.
Rock 'em,
What do
sock
you mean?
'em, rock 'em,
So
sock 'em.
everybody-
More fun
everybody
than
for
a
the
pillow
campaign,
fight.
I sent you a link to
Hey,
a
I'm gonna hit
website.
that, guys. It's
All right.
later.
Goodbye,
See you, man.
Adam.
The website just has like some. Everybody knows about it. It's the Magic Items by Rarity,
Oh.
and I let everybody pick one uncommon item, more or
You
less.
did not. You did not give him my javelin.
Hey, if you recall,
Or the Pokeballs.
oh, if you recall, the javelin may or may not have been found before this even started, and may or may not be in the possession of Gundren.
Oh, he's the one that has it.
You were doing work for him.
Damn it, I'm gonna kill him.
So, anyways, John, if you can pick an item out of there, there are like I won't let you take a bag of holding.
Which is
Any item
me.
does need to be approved, but I'm probably fine with most stuff.
That's
I'll
the next
approve.
item I.
I'll
Yeah.
message you.
Yeah, that's fine. You can message me anytime. Like I have Discord on my phone, so you can tell me what you want to grab, and then I can always just check it out. I have it bookmarked on my phone too, the website, because somebody, Mike Pie, messages me about javelins all the time.
We're doing. We're doing feats at level 4, right?
I believe so.
Standard? Okay.
Yeah, it'll be standard. There'll be, unless somebody somehow manages to take out a super beam.
Bye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show.